All right. Just want to select your token art.
Hey Zeus.
I'm sorry, I can have my character pages open or I can have the right picture. I figured one was more important than the other. Clearly, your guys' eyes is more important than me being able to actually roll something. I apologize.
Cool.
Yeah,
We
I
all
can roll for you, mate.
cool. We all here. We all good. Ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunny?
Yeah.
Zach,
Roll call.
are you ready to start?
It started.
All right, take us away.
Quality D&D.
Is Zach actually here?
You
Hello?
said yes.
There we go.
Take us away, Kurt, if you
Oh
can.
shit. Okay. So we previously we went through it after exiting cave. We found this lost city. What was the name again? Fuck. We're not
The
really lost
Boneyard.
city. Pardon?
The boneyard. You know
The
what it is.
boneyard. Yes.
Atlantis.
We found this boneyard and it was in a desert. Desert happened to have a very unpleasant sandstorm in it. The party eventually getting through it with a bit of trouble, managed to
With
find
the help of
shelter
a dinosaur.
in a build. Yeah, with the help of a dinosaur. Used one of the buildings for shelter. Upon trying to take a rest in there, a mummy, not so stealthily, tried to ambush us. The resulting ambush, the party causing the party ourselves to be in a bit of a bad situation where a few of us ran away, one of us died, and the rest managed to quite handily kill the mummy. Was after that, after we started to at least attempt a rest, a lady entered the room offering us a deal. We would slay some of her competitors
This
in
is
the old
slaying
necromancy
one.
bizzo.
Are we just slaying just one vampire dude?
The current ruler.
So there's just
Current
one dude
ruler.
we have to kill.
Yeah, but they will probably have to kill quite
Just
a
a
few
dude,
more, probably.
you know.
Just a dude.
Yeah,
Any
but they're
dude.
just casualties of war. They don't matter. What
They're
matters
just
is the one
speed
guy.
bumps, mate. They're just speed bumps. Like old people on the road.
Yeah, those dudes.
Yeah, so
Have I got some dudes for you?
after we made the
Looks like we
agreement,
don't need to
she
fight Larry.
resurrected Soren, who had just died from getting Goomba stomped by a mummy. And
Mummy.
or should I say he got slapped.
And his coin spilled out
Yeah.
for you guys to pick up.
Yeah. So after that, we made the agreement and had been given back Soren, and the party now prepares to go on this little task.
Cool. Yeah, that was pretty much it. As like a, what do you call it?
Refresher.
Tidy up. That's what the creature looked like that Soren summoned. It was
Shit.
like pretty small, probably like the size of like a large
Was
insect.
Was that from the
Egg?
Oh, egg. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was coming from that flask. I was like, holy shit.
It wasn't an egg, was it? You just said a word and it showed up, right?
Yeah, he said a word and he showed up.
Oh, I
the
thought he
way-
had an egg.
No.
Does he have an
Nope.
egg?
It's up to Soren. Soren, did you pull the thing out of the bag and do it, or did you like do it from within the bag?
I just said something.
Yeah.
What came
You
first, the Soren or the egg?
Yep. You all think Soren is laying eggs with a word. Anyway, that's what it looked like. It took one look at you guys and turned into a dinosaur and stomped off. Getting out of the no good sandstorm. But yes, that's where we're going to start today's session. As you're speaking with the Dawn of the Lightless Sun, she has introduced herself, and yeah, what you guys doing? As she's kind of like leading you down sort of a corridor and just chatting.
I think we're just following.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. If you guys aren't going to engage with her, she'll start feeding you guys information for that. So she'll say, what you encountered was Gozet, which is Hamazar's assassin, and he often sends Gozet on like tasks of assassination in the surrounding areas for that, and he sent it your way to like test your power basically for that.
Good.
And yes, I've been I was engaged to come rescue you, revive your friend, and invite you to his Hamazar's tower. And he will most likely proclaim that you are indebted to him through such acts, and he'll probably want something of you.
Excellent.
Right, so he sends in his assassin, kills one of us, and did he? And now he thinks we owe him.
Because
Lightless Sun here was sent by him as well,
yeah,
Yep.
to revive our companion.
just
Virgo
in
doing
case.
us a favor.
And in
Well, I
quotation,
assume normally we wouldn't know that he sent the mummy as well.
yeah.
Yes. There's also so that is one of his lieutenants, Gozet, probably the most powerful one. Then there is me, Dawn of the Light of the Sun. There's also Selesh. I can never pronounce that right. I just don't have the tongue for it. Perhaps you would. And she gestures towards Yushiku.
Slash.
Yep. That is Hamazar's daughter, and she's a Medusa vampire. Very dangerous. She never leaves her father's side. There is also Espera, and she is a female Earth Genasi necromancer. And instead of small little undead, like she doesn't particularly deal with hordes as much, but rather she has a large undead of some sort of ancient origin who seems to be very powerful.
Oh boy.
Yes. Check him. Then there's Cleotra. She is within Hamazar's court as perhaps an underling for that. I don't know too much about her, just that she's drow and she worships Loth.
Hmm.
And then last but not least, there is Vitark. That is an adult blue Dracolich, which, albeit very stupid, is very dangerous.
Great.
You should
Are
be
they-
able to. Yes.
Are they loyal to him or just to whoever's in charge?
Slash is definitely loyal to him. Gozet is definitely loyal to him. Espera, perhaps you may be able to sway. I'm not sure. I don't particularly trust her. And she's been here longer than I have. So I don't really want to risk engaging somebody I can't trust. Vitark thinks that he is in charge, that he's been around so long, or some other sort of malign sorcery has turned him insane. So he believes that he is in charge and Hamazar is his lieutenant. And at most of the time he just spends his time in his treasure hoard. And if you ever get caught with him, just try ask about his adventures and what he did in his life, and hopefully he will just start monologuing, and you'll be able to like slip away as he gets distracted.
Uh,
You sly dog.
And then there's Cleotra, who is it's hard to tell as well. Drow pretty treacherous, so I don't want to engage her in a scheme of treachery. Otherwise, I invite myself to be double crossed upon. As definitely, Hamazar is the most. He has the most allies at the moment.
Most definitely. As far as I understand, every single one does not necessarily have a pension for you.
I'm just a lieutenant.
And so you would say that we are almost fighting against every single person?
Yes, while they are all still under Hamazar, they each have their own little intricacies or ways they can be isolated. And I will seek to provide you opportunities as well to get them alone.
Excellent.
And how are we meant to get rid of all of them before he notices that we're doing stuff?
I'll try to figure that one out myself.
Hmm. And to be honest, a big dumb brute like the Trark sounds something that can be easily manipulated if need be.
Most definitely. But if you want the Horde, you'll have to deal with him at some point.
Nevertheless, though, if he sees himself as a ruler, he sounds like the most manipulatable.
Most definitely. Soren and Heinrich, as you guys are walking along, you notice that like the path that you're walking along has like, it's got like lamp. What do you call it?
Posts.
Yeah, lamp posts. But there's no lights in the lamp post.
So I'm gonna gesture to the lamppost. Like, are these just for decoration?
Are you invisible at the moment?
He was.
Aren't you invisible?
I thought you
Sorry.
were trying to be all the way back.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah, I'm at the back. I'm at the
Completely
back,
forgot.
Don't worry.
Just taps on the shoulder. By the way,
Oh, what the fuck? No.
they don't
no.
think you exist yet, Josh. I
they
thought you
think,
wanted that.
they think
Yeah, no, I
Heinrich.
definitely
He
want that.
forgot.
Lips are
They
sealed.
think
Lips are
they
sealed.
think Spudmort's Heinrich.
Oh
Lips
yeah,
are sealed.
yes, definitely. Yep. So
Until one of them has true sight or, blind sight.
They
or
probably
something.
all have true sight.
True sight's a bit. Nah, not
I'm-
really.
I
Blind
bet-
sight?
I
Very
bet I
possible.
bet you've all got true sight.
anyway,
I don't want to become a chew toy to the Draculich, please.
just best be careful because most of these undead are under the Hamazar's command, or at least his lieutenant's command. Anything, you say in the presence of an undead could filter its way back to him.
Hmm.
Good, excellent.
Anything you say or do could be used in a court of law.
We can't even trust Heinrich. He's
You
just
have
a
the right to
camera.
remain silent.
Heinrich at
Yeah,
any point could
you
get
guys are
hacked.
part of the special victims unit. That's for sure.
Not yet.
Emphasis on the special.
At any
Well,
point,
he-
Heinrich could get hacked and become a camera for the enemy.
Cool. All right. So like as you continue along, you start to see like there's this huge sort of like tower made out of like bone, in the distance for that, and like getting closer, you also like notice that there's like more bats like flying about above the ceiling, like rats like skittering across the floor. They seem to be like hewn out, like they're fully bone, like skittering along. You see that like any plant life that was there previously, like in the sand, is just fully withered for that. And like twisted and thorny, so it's basically just like sort of like tumbleweeds, or like almost like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I don't know, like sea urchin like
Like very
like
spindly
plants.
and dry.
Yeah, like just like spiky, just very hostile looking plants. As you guys continue on, you see that like from whatever natural light is in the cavern, like casting out, like your shadows seem to like sort of like flicker and dance, and like those of you walking behind people will see like the people, like the shadows in front of people will like dance, or like they will like make like as if they're like trying to strangle the person in front of them and things like that. And you can see like these shadows just sort of like definitely moving, and like they seem to like get skinnier than the actual person, and like widen and things like that.
Sorry, is there something casting with shadow?
Yeah, you guys, like if you were
No, no, no,
behind.
but like something that's like not. Sorry, not casting. It's anything that's causing the shadow to be cast.
Yeah, just like the natural light in the
So
chamber.
Josh is not invisible anymore.
I think
Can
it's
I
like as you're getting
see
closer to the
this?
bone tower, if that makes sense. So like it's casting light. If that makes sense. So
Well,
it's up to Heinrich whether or not he keeps getting closer, or what's he gonna do.
Well, is anyone else at the back?
It's just you're like
you
a good
decided
while
to
behind.
stay-
You're dummy far behind, and I'm pretty far behind.
Do I think I could whisper to Soren without being overheard?
Probably not.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay to the shadows and kind of go as far as I can. But if I'm gonna be revealed, then I'm just not gonna continue. I'm just gonna like
Okay, cool.
just keep watch. Like make sure I don't get like jumped by someone, and wait for the others to exit the building. Wait for the others to return.
Cool. Yeah, okay, good to know. All right, so you're all continuing on, and yeah, like there seems to be like a fog sort of like emanating as well from like this tower, as it sort of like clings to the ground for that, and like you see like in the fog there are like dragons fighting and stuff like that, like breathing out fog, and like wrestling with one another. But yeah, as you guys continue on,
Who are those?
it's just the fog.
Oh,
You get used to it.
right. So to make up for the lack of decor, they fuck with the fog. Great.
Something like that.
Continue
Cool.
on.
All right. And then as you're kind of getting to like the sort of the start for that, can I get a marching order going this way for that?
going that way.
Yeah.
For example, would be near the front.
So they should be leading.
Be there.
Oh, I should remove my thingy.
We didn't get a long rest after the mummy fight, did we?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
You have everything.
Do you want me to hop in the line just a little bit further behind, or?
I think you're way.
I think
You're
we're
like way
behind.
up.
I think we're well in the light now.
Oh, I just take it because you're gonna move us maps, right?
Yes. You should still be able to see everything,
Okay, cool.
but your character won't have. Cool. Siren,
Yeah.
could you?
Get marching order.
And we're heading in this direction, so forward. Capital K, cool.
I think it's ready.
Are you that far behind, or wait? He's here for me. Is he here for anyone else?
No, he's one behind Stresmore, and to the left.
All right, reloading.
Classic.
Cool. As she like kind of approaches, she'll say, "Oh shit, I forgot. There's a very unsightly man up ahead. Don't pay him any mind. He'll probably heckle you."
So we do not talk to him?
But you can if you want.
Do we look at him?
I don't. You can. I just don't see.
Interesting.
He's just.
You had my mind
there's-
thinking that if we looked at him, our minds would reel from the pain. You said he was unsightly after all.
Not a pain you can feel, I guess. But yeah, he's just unpleasant.
God, this place is treachery then. So uncreative.
Sorry. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. So gradually you like come to this like extremely tall, like built into the back wall. There's this like bone tower, like just hundreds of skulls, vertebrae just stacked upon one another for that. There seems to be like sort of like a tile floor for that, but there still seems like bone architecture within like the place. It just extends up from the ground from that. Yeah, I'll move you guys maps
Well, at least the theme is consistent.
now.
Well,
And
Welcome to
you,
the Bone Zone, boys.
yep.
Really, the
There, you
boneyard
can see
was
like
friends we made along the way.
these creatures just hanging out in the shadow of like of the inside, the interior.
oh, I get
it, 'cause
they're actually in the shadow on the map.
Do I know what those are?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Aren't they a cop? But I think they're out of character. They're shades, aren't they?
They're shadows.
Shadows, sorry. Aren't they a bit of a common problem in the Underdark? If I
Not that
remember.
I know of.
Okay.
You fool.
Could be any
I
Underdark.
should know this. Give it to
No,
me.
I don't think so.
No,
Give it to me.
it's just more that I think I would have known it, but it's alright if I don't.
Hand the information over. It is mine.
Points
Cool.
to hand.
Heinrich, can you see anything on this page?
I can see everything.
It's a gift to God. All right. As you guys move in for that, he's going to say, oh, sorry, Dawn is going to say, oh, shit, my maps aren't like, not good. We're on the third floor, if this is the first. All good.
Yes.
Do you have any dyers around here?
Any what, sir?
Jesus. No, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Good.
Weavers, Christ. Are the weavers gone too? Fuck.
Pimp my crib with Charles.
Look, I'm simply impressed they found that many bones.
I'm not. It's called the Boneyard.
No, but
I'm surprised
Even
there's
so.
not, I'm surprised there's not more bones.
Cool. As you move in, there's this man here that looks out and calls out to you. Says, "Hello, Dawn." She just sort of ignores him and just continues walking. What? Pay attention to me! Who are these folk?
Is she keeping the distance she's got on the map?
Oh, I'm like not moving on the map
Like,
for that.
Okay, but we are in the compound.
Are we like where he
Yeah.
is, like this sort of area?
Yeah, you're like passing by him.
Yeah,
For
okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm
I just,
gonna
I just
pretend.
wasn't sure if there was like the Mexican stand
just
because
gonna-
she was ignoring him or if we were actually like walking past.
He's gonna say, "Name's Alistair."
What is he wearing?
He's wearing like faded like leathers and this sort of like tattered old hat. He seems to have like tattoos on his hands and like his eyes are like extremely white. Unlike his, you think that he'd almost have like pure white eyeballs, but he's got like a pinprick of a pupil. You can just notice walking past for that.
Any splash of color anywhere?
Yeah, he's got like a red sort of cravat sort of thing, and he's got like blue green tattoos on his fingers and all across his knuckles. He seems to be holding like a small cane, and he's like got really long, like filthy looking fingernails, like yellow. Name's
Excellent
Alistair.
cravat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. What might your name be?
None of your business.
None of your business, eh?
Exactly. You keep walking,
Uh,
not looking at him.
this is the time when you should have taken color spray as your spell, as one of your spells. Just added a bit of color everywhere.
So I'm just gonna keep moving on. And he's gonna like look to like move forward a square, but doesn't, and goes. They really getting to see him. I've been waiting here 5 days. Let me in. Let me in.
Does he grab the ribs that are on the ground like bars?
He's just like stamping his feet, like and like swinging his fists and stuff, and like waving his cane. Fuck this. Is gonna go walk off.
Someone please
He just
shout.
walks
That means
past
you're at the
Heinrich
back.
and just starts
Yep.
pestering Heinrich for like 10 hours straight.
I assume Heinrich's kind of picked a spot that's like invisible. Yes. Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
Doesn't
Out
stop
of
true
sword.
sight.
Cool. You see,
Stop tremor sense.
so you see that guy walk. You see that sort of description walk off. Heinrich.
okay. I am completely still. I am one with the shadow.
Cool. So you see that guy walk off from the directions your friends went for that.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, stay there. I'm gonna read the upper floor for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just seems like a corridor on the first floor for that. And then Dora says like next floor. So you continue up like this vertebrae staircase.
Thingy.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm gonna drop you on this map. Just trying to think. Eventually, yeah. So you land on the third floor, and eventually, like you go along a corridor. You go down like a left. You turn left, and then right, and then there's like a sort of like a welcoming room for that. And she's gonna say throne room's just through here. And then she'll direct you just kind of like in front of this sort of throne for that. As you kind of like enter.
We might not have been moved maps.
No, you haven't. No, I'm just skipping all the like the corridors and stuff.
Oh, I see.
So you like went like
Oh, it's the white screen
round
at the
here.
moment.
Down here.
Is the map? Do you guys
It
see
might
the
take a
map?
while to load.
Okay, yeah. I've just never had the loading be a pure white screen. So like, did you put the
Yeah,
map on the
it
wrong
works like
layer?
that with this map.
What
Yeah.
the damn hell?
Yeah. So
It's
in
not
this
the
in this
Bionicle.
in this
Not
room
Bionicle.
in this room you see a
Kikuo
ginormous
ages
like
ago.
undead skeleton that has like huge amounts of armor on it, or just like holding this like crystalline like silvered creature in its palms for that. I'm gonna give you some handouts. So you see so you see this creature just holding that creature up, the silvered creature, in its arms.
Mhm.
Yep. And then there is this lady just like sitting on this balcony with her legs over the edge. For that, just seeming bored, like playing with her nails. And then deeper into the throne, there is this looking guy.
I like how on the throne you can't actually sit to the center because of the way the palms are angled. So you have to sit on either half. And I guess you could see either hand as one of the thrones.
Maybe it was where his wife once was.
Maybe.
Bum, bum.
It's when Karen took half the throne.
Oh, took the kids.
She only
I
left me
had
with
2 kids. She took
Now I
half
have-
the kids
now I have
and half
one.
the throne.
Half the vampire spawn. Oh.
Cool.
The other one was actually a half vampire, half Cerberus.
Righty, that was a bit of reach there.
Oh, but a half vampire, half Medusa's
Silverite.
perfectly not a reach at all.
Cool. So before they introduce and call out to you guys, I want to know, Heinrich, are you gonna follow that guy, or what are you doing?
I'm just gonna take note of which direction he heads off.
Okay.
But still keep most of my attention focused on like the tower, but like consistently, like checking over my shoulder, like checking behind me that he doesn't just like
Pop
walk
up.
behind me and surprise me.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Dawn's gonna move all the way across here, and just like kind of lean up on a corner. And the vampire in this throne room seems a little bored, but he calls out to you. Welcome, welcome to the court of Hamazar. Come on, filter in. Let me get a good look at you.
I'm guessing we walk up. Do we walk up to like here when he gets us to gesture up, or will we
He's just kind of like just in front.
Whatever.
In front will do. Yes, good. Yes. Is there someone still over there?
Someone hasn't moved their token.
Stop
I
that!
can,
Sorry,
I can,
guys. My
I
bad.
can see
No, it's
through
sunny.
walls.
I know. I'm fucking around.
Spread out, would you? Don't need to hide behind one another.
Takes a step back.
I wouldn't be cowering from me.
I think he wants you there, bud.
No.
I think he wants him anywhere that's not in any of these lines.
Good. I would think you'd be a bit more gracious,
Okay.
a bit more grateful, having received my goodwill. Well, how do you like the place?
To most excellent. I must say that your taste in decor is exuberating, to be honest, my friend.
Make a deception check.
I'm surprised you didn't give Rich a disadvantage for lying through his teeth like that.
Hey, no,
That's a
deception.
21.
21.
Sorry, 10. 20. 20.
Oh,
It's a 20, not a
20.
21. It's a 20.
thank God there's no nat ones on
love-
ability checks.
Yeah.
No, he's got reliable talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wanted to double check if it said anything. He has a 10, so that's a 20.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
It definitely has quite an evil aesthetic.
Well, yes, I suppose it does. I was more going for, aged and refined, but I'm glad you appreciate it.
I can definitely see that communicated through it.
Deception again.
Right.
No, I think age definitely gets when you got bones, age is probably truthful.
Every sentence Charles has to utter is a deception roll in this place. It's his worst enemy.
Not when the minimum's
as
20.
as he's kind of like thinking of like what next to say and just sort of like very patiently sort of taking his time with you, Espera, the Medusa, is like, Daddy, can you get rid of them? They're a bit boring. I don't like the look of them. Daddy. Not now, Espera. They were our guests.
Daddy's talking.
Daddy's talking.
She kind of like just sort of like glumly goes back to what she's doing. Wait patiently. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, well, I mean, I've all the time in the world, and I mean, your friend has a bit more time on this world due to me. You're welcome, by the way.
Yes, we are most grateful for such a honor. We did not seem to expect it. We were mere travelers in this part. I understand was as he, what's it called? Charles sort of motions to Dawn. Was this on your behalf?
Yes, everything in this domain is of my will.
Excellent. That is quite a exuberant amount of power to have.
Indeed.
I must wonder then, with your position and, I guess, mentions of gratefulness, would you be looking for us to repay it?
Well, you certainly jump straight in, don't you? Yes, there are some things I could take a little looking at.
Of course. We are most humbly grateful, and to be in such a place of magnificence, no less.
You've quite the silver tongue. Sorry, what was your name?
Charles.
Nice to meet you, Charles. And your compatriot? You could just
Yeah.
skip this
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless any of you want to lie, that's
Well, I mean, technically I'm lying, but I'm telling the same lie I've told everyone in the party about my last name. So, no one can call me out of my last name not being correct.
as long as everyone's all good with
Yeah.
first name.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, does Strauss will introduce Heinrich.
Does it seem like they're
You
They're not
could
waiting
presume
they're not
that he's
waiting
still
for another
here.
person to be introduced.
okay?
Well, good. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintances. Although I do think it would be a bit better if you kneeled before me.
Take
Quickly.
a deep
Yeah.
take. Oh.
Just. Yeah.
Jay, what sort of check do I need to do like a 90-degree wall sit and not have my knee touch the ground but look like it is? Is that an athletics check to keep my knee off the ground?
Let's just say you can start, and then the DC and the check will increase however long you keep it for. So
Okay.
we'll start with an athletics check to start.
Alright. Where's athletics? I can read. There it is. Ooh, not a good start.
You fail. Your knees
Damn.
touch the ground.
Does
I
it seem like
tried.
is everybody
God, you-
kneeling?
Yeah, from what you can see, yes. Modra seems to have a bit of a slip. Maybe it's something to do with his heavy armor.
Well, it sounded like he gave us an option, so I'm gonna choose not to.
If that's how you interpret it, sure.
That's how you interpret.
Sorry, Thrasmort. Is there a reason you do not kneel in my court?
I thought you gave us an option not to.
And I'll kneel.
Sit down, bro. You bitched out.
Well, it's good you're a quick learner. Yes. Now, where were we?
You were talking.
Very good, Soren. Very good.
I gave you life. I can take it back.
Yes, there has been a few issues in the boneyard, yes. Nothing I couldn't deal with, but I do like to leisure here, and I would prefer not to expend any lieutenants on the job. There's been a steady stream of whites going missing.
White?
White.
Yes, them damn whites. They keep going missing.
They're just undead if you're not familiar with them.
Why do you call them that?
Why are they called that?
Why is the sky called the sky, Soren?
He can't answer because he doesn't know the answer, but he can't not answer because that means that he doesn't know the answer. You've checkmated him.
Very good, Charles. I like that answer.
Grace is with a head nod and a smile.
Excellent, excellent. Well, also, there is somebody has been stealing the lantern light, the lamppost. Now, it's not such a big deal, but it kind of darkens the mood in this place. And if I ever had to go for a walk through my domain, I would hate for my path to be unlit.
That is a most reasonable concern. I would completely understand that. A man does wish to witness for all that he owns.
Just want to double check, Jay. These lights haven't been magical.
They don't seem to be like torches. They just seem to be like glowing green
Well,
spheres.
it's
there.
not me he's referring to, is what I'm asking.
What do you mean, sorry?
The non-beneficial thing, where non-magical lights are extinguished near me.
Oh, yeah. There hasn't seemed to be any interaction with that.
Okay, because
whatsoever.
I assumed that there wasn't yet mentioned it, but he goes and talks about lights being turned off, and I went, oh fuck.
And he talked specifically that the light out of the lanterns have been stolen.
Yeah.
For that, he thinks somebody's taken it. So those things need to be done. Also, if I'm being honest, and he sort of like whispers, but like not really whispers, conspiratorially, he's saying, "Fucking big dumb upstairs drive me out of my mind." Rubs his temples. Oh God, Vitark, what am I gonna do with you? So, I mean, I don't think you're really up to snuff, but if you could take out Vitark, that'd be wonderful. Oh,
Do you just want him to be killed, or do you like to be more creative?
God, just get rid of him.
Oh,
He's a pain in my backside.
understood. And so, with that, would you see as us completing these tasks for you as payment for such, the word, beneficial, the gift almost of life for our compatriot?
Yeah, some of the payment, yes.
Most understandable. The gift of life is almost priceless.
My thoughts exactly.
With that, then, I think we'll then get started. Was there any preferences? Charles looks at everybody.
Maybe the lanterns. And what was the first option again? It was
Whites.
There was
Disappearing whites.
the
Whites and lights.
whites and lights. Those two, I would strongly recommend against Vitark, at least for now.
Thank you, Captain. Obvious might be the last name, but
Yes, well,
Excellent.
I'll see if I can give you some assistance there. The whites, I don't know. I do not know. Um, from whence they where they're stolen. Oh, so the whites are stealing themselves off too. I don't know where they're disappearing to. Haven't had any remains turn up. I will put oh, what the fuck? What is it? Sorry, one second. Oh, sorry. Aspera is the necromancer. Sorry, and Slash is the Medusa. Sorry. I'll put Aspera on it. Aspera, go take that rusty hunk out of here and do some investigating or something. And Aspera just nods and just like you watch just like the undead just robotically like just sort of steps off this ledge and like gradually exits like the chamber for that.
Clunk, clunk, clank.
Yep.
By that, am I to interpret that he just put Sarah on the job of looking for the whites?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And I think at night, I mean, when it gets dark in the cabin. Sorry, it's been a long time.
Oh, do you have a cycle of some force in the cabin?
Yes, usually it's broken up by sandstorm, something like that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, but if you had a bit, I think it's west of here. There seems to be northwest of here. I think there is some sort of cavern which seems to be glowing, rather conspicuously.
Would this be something else you might want us to look over?
It
I
might be
assume
related.
that's the direction of the lights.
Might be where they're taking all those lights from the lanterns.
Of course. Must thank you for the
Um,
tips.
By any chance, is there any places that haven't had their lights pilfered yet that you know of?
Pretty much, yes, pretty much they're all going really. Managed to keep a hold of them some in the southeast, but that's about it.
I was just thinking maybe if we used one as a lure and we observed and tracked whoever took it.
Well, yes, I don't mind however you do it, but it's
I was kind of like saying it like kind of openly to everyone, including him. So the party as well.
Well,
Mhm.
we'll do it whichever way we choose to, with most utmost haste. Would you like us to return once we have located the lights and update you on it? Or would you like us then to move on and meet potentially with Aspera to help with the white situation?
well, there's not really any rush, I suppose. Got to savor things.
Got all the
So
time in the world, as you say.
yes, well, I do at least. And yeah, I don't really mind at what pace you complete the task.
Excellent, as long as they are done of, after all.
Yes, I believe we're getting to know each other quite well.
Excellent, I think so too.
Well, off you pop.
Yep. We get up and go, I'm guessing.
Thank you for the meeting.
What's his name? Forgot.
Hamazar.
Hey, Amazon! Someone outside wants to see you! I'll start walking off.
Soren, that tongue of yours might end you in a bit spot of trouble.
Yeah, it already did, didn't it?
Yes, well. Hopefully you're a quick learner like your friend Strasmore there.
Look at Strasmore and give him the finger guns. Click.
Just I'll say under my breath, he's not.
I think he said he wasn't bothered.
Oh no, did he say he's not bothered to send his lieutenants on them?
No, he said he enjoyed leisurely being here.
I thought
But
you
then
said
he said later on, I'll give you a bit of help.
thought you also mentioned that he couldn't be asked sending the lieutenants. And then he just sent the lieutenant.
Oh well.
Yes.
No.
Obviously, he changed his mind. I don't think why that is.
Why could that be now?
Nah, boys, let's go 6 dudes against like 30 whites, dude. That'll go well.
What do you mean, bro? I was getting warmed up for the Draco Lich.
Yeah, man. Level 7 versus Dracolich. Let's
That's
go,
good.
boys.
Get warm, boys. Nice and warm.
It's
I'm
only
on-
probably an ancient one too. So
Yeah.
I'm Lud.
Yes.
Cool. We'll head out and downstairs on the exit.
Cool. All right. Go sit down.
Are the shadows like material on the first floor? I reckon.
On the first floor, they seem to be more material than elsewhere. If that makes sense. It's like the
Yeah.
shadows have just got like this sort of humanoid figures, sort of like standing there for that.
Walking by one of them, I'll look at one of the pillars and just go, exquisite craftsmanship. Quite loudly, and then continue walking.
You feel like you've got the like shadows' attention for that. They're watching. They're definitely like paying attention.
Job done.
Yeah. Cool.
Send it post haste to your fuckwad master. Onwards.
Cool. All right.
If there's no interruptions, I think we will go to Heinrich's last known location.
I don't think we know Heinrich's last.
I don't think we know. Yeah, I think we'll
We're
just
just
like
gonna-
wander
good point,
around
We're
the
just gonna
street.
start walking and hope he follows us. I think it's
Yeah,
the
Last
plan.
basically.
the location is back the way you came.
Yeah.
I say we just head off to our location and hope he was keeping a good enough job watching us.
Well, if we exit
Well, we
this,
can't discuss it because we will be overheard.
if we exit this first level, the word, do we see any signs of a Heinrich, or is it just like fucking deserted ghost town?
Oh, it's like a ghost town, like leaving the ground floor.
You see a giant
Well,
SOS made of rocks in the
Yeah.
sand.
You see like largest footprints if you particularly look around for that heading in the east direction.
And it was northeast with the cabin.
Yes, that's where the lights are. Yeah.
Well, guess we aren't going to find anybody else. I guess we'll go.
Yeah, I think we'll head for the lights.
Okay. I'll try keep an eye out for any sort of like disturbance in the ground or anything.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll start heading towards the lights.
Henry, you're trying to keep watch on like the exit for
Yeah.
that. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Eventually they come.
Should have been an advantage.
Oh, that wasn't asked or checked.
No, I was just fucking around for mine. A little bit
I see.
Just GM rolling for fun. Just harassing the poor GM while he's trying to run things.
I just wanted to hide from my team.
The GM's the only one I need to interrupt with my role. That's the right. The players should be uninterrupted, but the DM needs EV6.
Great. Yes.
Sorry.
As you guys sort of continue on, you see like your sort of familiar looking group, as you know, the usual signs, like finger gun swapping.
You see a
Fabulous,
green,
no?
Lots
you
of
see a green goblin, a snake man, a glowing bird.
And an epitome of fabulousness.
Yep. And you hear that. You hear that. You hear the usual cry of "I'm evil" as they sort of drift off into
Into the night.
yeah.
Into the sand.
And it's just the group. There's no one tagging along with them.
No, nobody seems to be tagging along with them. So, although a few moments earlier you did see that there were a very large undead, like huge, go this way for that outside the.
Huge ass boy.
Yeah,
I was
Oddly-
hoping
oddly-
the big
oddly
skeleton
enough,
had a voice.
Oddly enough, he looked at you and went, "You stay, I go, no follow." As he walked off.
Nice. Nice. Do you have inspiration?
Yes, I do. I have not.
Oh,
I
I
have
wish we
had.
got a. I wish we got a name.
No.
I have had it since like chapter 3. I think this is the second or
Everyone
third.
asks what big skeleton man is, but no one ever asks how big skeleton man is.
I think this is the second or third time I've got inspiration,
15
but I
meters to
still.
be exact.
I think this is the second or third time I've got inspiration and haven't been able to receive it because I've already got it.
Well, you live and you learn. All right. Cool. Anything else?
No, just wait for the group to like kind of catch up to my area, and then just stick like a hand out into the light.
Just coat hanger Thrasmore.
I was like thinking about picking up a rock and tossing it at him.
Just in the darkness, just coat hanger Thrasmore.
Like, sorry, you're in front of them, or you're just like behind them, like putting your hand in the light, watching it
Yeah,
appear.
like,
Trying to hail a taxi.
I'm just gonna like wait for them to walk past me, then reach out and like put my hand on Strasmort's shoulder.
Okay, cool. Yep.
So
Thrasmore pulls out his gun and shoots you out of reflex.
The hands off me.
Hands
That's
up,
not a
you
that's
go.
not a child's hand like sheath's gun.
So, how did it go?
Could have gone worse.
Do we have any direction? What are we doing? Do we have any?
Well,
We're going to a
He's-
cave of lights to
Yes.
inspect if there is any of the lamp lights that have been stolen are there.
Oh, yeah, I noticed on the way in. None of there's no lights in the lamps.
he is a charming individual who
I hate
wants
him.
us join the club, but he wants us to repay the gift of the life that was given to Sauron by doing these quick few little tidy up things.
I doubt it.
Ah.
He probably wants more. He said there's no
Right.
time limit. Why do we have to do it now?
Because if we don't, he'll send that mummy again after us.
What are we gonna do here? Other than do those things for him.
Not choke on the
Bit-
sand.
There's nothing really else to do besides what he's asking us. Unless you want to find a corner and start making sandcastles.
I'm gonna look
That sounds
at
good.
good. Okay,
Hmm.
then let's head to where the whites are. By the way, what are whites?
No, we're,
We're
we're
going
we're
to the
going to
lights.
lights.
Oh, lights. But didn't he say that
Yeah.
the are whites?
He said whites. I don't think we mentioned the whites yet.
No.
No, we said the lights.
We said lights.
We said
to you.
lights.
You're not a part of the white club yet.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh.
Taste.
Oh, so it's too far when I make the joke. But when everyone else gets to make a white joke, it's fine.
They're more your people than ours.
It's not our fault he's a glow stick.
Alright. So where you guys headed? You headed northeast?
Yeah.
The
Do you know
the
what way that
directions
is?
dividing rod. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Let me see. That way. I point south towards the gate.
Okay.
Just, do we see a glowing cavern in the distance?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, I was really hoping we would see, but alright. I'm gonna look at everyone, seeing how Soren said how much he didn't want to go do this, to see if everyone's gonna actually follow Soren.
Never steered you wrong before,
I'm
have
going to
I?
do it.
Oh.
So Soren, you're heading south.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys gradually head south.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Didn't we go this way?
You guys
Yeah.
kind of get to the. You guys, how long do you guys walk? Like, do you guys get to like the edge of the city again, and you're like at the similar sort of door that was like.
No.
No,
No.
if
Like
if we were
halfway or
chasing
a
us,
third of the
first,
way.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like up to like the dragon fog shit.
Oh, that was real close to the tower.
Oh,
That was
fuck. Well, like half or a third of the way, basically.
okay.
We went this direction before, Soren.
Maybe. I don't remember. Looks at
Hmm.
I'm
4.
gonna
Right.
look. I think that's an incitable offence.
Roll deception, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Let me get up. Huh. D is for this one. Plus minus 4 rigged.
How
Because you died.
expensive are compasses?
You have yet to come across one.
Do compasses exist?
Lies.
Yeah, they do.
Strasmod has one.
Okay.
Yeah, his great.
His is good.
Alright, well now we have established that we need to buy a compass. Sometimes.
So
I think you could tell he's not telling at least
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole truth.
Fine.
Yeah.
He also went on the tirade of let's not go do this thing.
yeah, Soren, I don't think you're being quite honest with us.
It's that way.
Which way do you point?
The way.
And
Okay.
But you don't know that.
insight. Oh no.
Oh fuck, I gotta click a button.
Roll persuasion.
Why do I have to persuade him? It's the right way.
Because you're telling the truth.
I'm like not completely sold on that. See, convince
Oh, they're
me.
both +0. Wait, so
Yeah.
does this mean he wins and he doesn't believe me?
It just means that he's not particularly persuaded, but he knows that you're on the level. Yeah, well, the persuasion insight roll is like a win-win.
Yeah, but persuasion and insight is like why do we even do that one?
That's okay. Though.
I suppose it's only really good if they really don't trust you and it's like you're trying to and they can't get a read on you because they roll too low. So like
do
your
we go that
persuasion.
way?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna say yeah. I think he's telling the truth now.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, cool. You guys start to head off.
The
Yeah.
confidence installed by Soren muttering, "Yeah, you think."
I'm gonna do another truth soon.
So for now,
No, you're pretty sure that that's the right way.
For now, I'll not argue this and keep go in the direction Soren pointed out.
Cool. So you guys all head off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just more sandy streets. Sort of like mindless looking undead, just staring around, not really moving, but noticing you as you go. All the same.
Is Heinrich visible when they look at us?
No, it's like darker in this area.
So I don't see any undead that look at us when Heinrich is visible.
They're looking at you. I would say Heinrich's like managed to be invisible most of the time for that.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you, kind DM.
Yes. It's not very well lit in this because all the lights have been stolen out of the lamps. But yes.
It's gonna be a lot harder for me to travel.
You need to get in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Into the bag. Into the bag. Alright, cool. As you guys continue. For the east.
We go
Hmm.
towards.
Cool. Alright, you guys reach northeast for that. There's just like a rock wall there.
No lights.
No lights, no.
Guess we'll just keep
Soren.
following. I'll just say we found the cavern wall. Even if you point us in the wrong direction, it should all circle around at some point.
What?
Right.
Now that we've found the wall, even if this is the wrong spot, we found the wall.
Did we head in the direction?
Yeah. That guy was wrong.
Right.
I'm just
Well, I
gonna
don't think he'll
start
take no
walking
for an
along the
answer.
rock wall. Let me know if the snake sees anything.
Okay. Yeah, good to know.
Yeah, I guess we'll start walking along the wall, like Connor said, just looking for like a cave or anything like that. Is it currently daytime? Air quotes.
I think he said the nighttime was the sandstorm.
I thought he said was split by sandstorms.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like kind of like split by sandstorms for that. So there seems to be like a glow in the cavern for that at times, but at times there doesn't seem to be. But his explanation was like it's split by sandstorms. But yes, that's what he said. Yes.
The cycles of day and night.
So is it brighter or darker than than before this previous sandstorm?
Yeah.
I'd say it is. Make a perception check.
Oh, I love these.
It's a low DC.
Oh, it's not gonna help me.
Well, yeah, if you're thinking about it as well, Charles, you can make one also.
Okie doke.
Told you
It's
gonna-
not that low.
That's what I thought. Is it that low?
How low can we go?
No, it's not that low.
Well, someone
Remember,
mentioned it to
most people-
Soren. Soren has exact memory. I'll think about it and ask Soren if it's brighter or darker now than before the sandstorm.
I don't remember.
You do
Mordinus will remember this. You've never not remembered anything.
Cool. So you guys continue on walking like the wall of the cavern for
Yep.
that. It took you a while to get like out here for that. And you probably walk maybe, I don't know, maybe 200, 300 or so feet like around the cavern wall. And there's like a small, like you can feel like on the other side of the other side of the cavern, there's like sort of a smaller, there's like probably like maybe about say like 7 foot in to the wall. There's not rock anymore, if that makes sense.
Like there's a hole or it's something else?
Like there's probably like another cavern on the other side. Like there's an opening to a tunnel for that.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
see 3 feet of non-rock like further along, if that makes sense.
What's past the 3 feet? Or I just can't see
You
further.
can't see any further because it's blind sight.
Oh,
With-
sorry, so the snake
With your
sees
snake,
me.
yeah, you can see like that there's 7 feet of wall and then there's like a 3 foot gap. And
Yeah.
that just
But it looks like
Oh.
rock in my eyes.
yeah. Look, everyone looking at the wall is just a sheer wall. the
That's
whole
why I
time.
was confused. I thought this was with my eyes, and I'm like, "What do you mean? I can just see. I can't see that." I'll say there seems to be an illusion there, and I'll point to where the snake can see. Well, I'll switch
no,
my
no, no.
vision to
No. So you're on the wall.
yeah. Oh, it's right next
There's
to me.
7 foot of wall, and then there's a 3 foot bit.
Oh, I'm
Whereas
seeing.
it's been
Oh,
sheer
okay.
wall the entire time.
Right,
you've been
right. I'm
walking.
seeing
gonna have
a
to
cavern on the other side. Right.
Dig through it or something.
I'll point out there seems to be a cavern on the other side of this rock wall, which means we might be close, or we might need to break through. Probably easier to look for a nearby opening than trying to smash through it.
I still have the miner's pick from when we mined the God's Dream.
But how can he see it from afar if it's stuck behind a fucking wall?
This is not the first time I've pulled this sort of bullshit. Does it walking along? Does there seem to be any sort of like mechanism that like this is a fake wall and it's like a secret door?
Sure, make an investigation check.
I'm looking with blind sight. Do I see any gaps? or
I
like
know.
mechanisms? No. All right. When blind sight fails, it's investigation time. I will use my realize.
Look,
Look
look
with your
with your
special
real
eyes.
eyes. What's realize that?
I didn't really find anything there.
Oh, I know what I'm retarded. I'm gonna bamf the snake into the other side of the wall
Okay.
and switch my vision to it.
Okay, cool. There's like a cavern. Just seems like sand along the floor.
Is it
rocky walls?
dark? Is it dark? No light.
Yeah, full darkness.
Full
Yep.
darkness. So I can't see 10 feet around me.
Yep.
All right, time to play the fucking let's see what goes bump in the night game.
It's minesweep. It's minesweep.
Yeah. The snake is gonna stealth
Okay. Cool.
because it does not have disadvantage on stealth. That is me. Oh, that wasn't a good roll.
Okay, cool. Gonna slither stealthily for a little bit. I'm gonna need
Yep.
another stealth check.
All right. Let me double check. I think I've got 100. What's my bamf range? Just double checking.
It can go beyond 100, but you can only talk to it within 100.
No, but what's my pullback? I just can't remember what the.
30 feet, I think.
Yes, I think pullback is 30 feet. So I wanted to double check. How far is it away now of that stealth check?
Let's just say like 50 feet for that.
Oh, okay. I would have kept it within the bamf why it was.
Oh, okay,
30,
30 then. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like more cavern.
because if it sees something, I want to be able to pull it back quickly.
Yeah, more cavern just seems like a tunnel, probably maybe like 5 foot by. Like, yeah, not very tall.
Oh, okay, no, I can pull it into the pocket from anywhere. I can only pull it back out within 30 feet.
Okay. Can you put it in chat?
Yes, I can. It's a fucking big block of text.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no paragraph breaks. It's about halfway through, I think, where it is. Alternatively, you can dismiss it as an action. So it doesn't actually say a range for the dismissal.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
So it will
Yep.
move up to the point where I need another stealth check. Trying to find things.
Yeah, cool. Make another stealth check.
Oh, shit.
Cool. Alright, continue, Zara.
Does it just seem like it's just one single tunnel?
Yeah, at the moment, and then you lose, like, that's it. 100
Alright,
feet.
it's gonna move back into the connection range.
Okay.
And then I will teleport it back into my pocket dimension and then back into my armor.
Mhm.
And we'll say, as far as I can tell, it seems to be a straight line 100 feet that way with no other entrances.
Oh, great.
On the upside, it means if we smash through this, probably nothing will notice us doing it if it's on the inside.
That is true. But it still doesn't make sense how he or they or whatever can see the lights from ages away. Does that mean somebody's transporting them and that's what he sees? Or does he just see them sitting in caves?
How do you know he can't just see it through his
We might.
undead?
There is also the potential that we have the wrong cavern, which we will find out.
That's why I keep saying this. I don't want to spend ages. Sure, I'm not the one that's going to be digging, but still, I don't want to waste time sitting here mining into a cave that turns out to be the wrong one.
I mean, we only need to break through about 7 feet of rock.
Still.
If I walk up to the I take it. Am I right next to the wall as well, Jay?
Yeah, I gather you all have been like just walking the length of the wall around, like kind of
Okay.
like putting your hand on it, see if you can feel for anything.
Can I also roll investigation, see if there's any kind of hidden mechanism, or whatever? Roll whatever to see if there's any hidden mechanism.
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation.
Mechanisms.
Cool. Putting your hands on the wall just seems to be a total sheer rock face for that. Doesn't seem like there's any markings on the ground indicating people coming or going through.
I don't. Well, maybe. What if this isn't the actual entrance and we just got to keep walking around? What if
That might be all the more reason to go through this way if it's not the actual entrance, but still connected to the place.
Do you think Hamza will be all right if we start mining our way through a wall in his
I
domain?
honestly don't think he cares.
I don't think he'll care about this rock wall.
Okay.
He did also say he didn't care how we got things done.
Okay.
Let's
That's
go.
the case. Tink, tink, tink. Start going at it with the pick.
Cool. Does anybody else have any other
Uh,
appropriate mining tools?
I kept my pick on me.
Okay.
I've got a pickaxe. I'll stop mining.
Three of us. Did anyone else keep a pickaxe? I think only three of us mined it in the first place. So I'm
Very
assuming.
sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I did
Maybe
mine. I'm not
Shigu.
sure. I did mine. I don't think I kept my pick. Nope.
You fool! You should have been more prepared.
Oh, I've got a pickaxe handle.
Oh.
I took the top of the pick off because I wanted the stick.
You wanted the wood. Genius.
I'm doing something.
Tink, tink.
I'll grab out my pickaxe handle.
Clonk,
And
clonk.
just mine, but you're hitting the rock.
Just sit next to it and start like tapping the wall.
Cool. All right. It's gonna take you like probably like until you're sort of like feeling exhausted. and, like,
Can we
tired.
aim to create a space rather than a space we can walk through, a space we can squeeze through, to save time? So
Yeah,
rather than breaking the full bit, we create like a squeezing space.
That's okay. It's gonna be with that. You're like, it won't be like really, like only really one person will be able to work on it. If that makes sense.
We could time it. I swing on the recoil, someone else swings.
Yeah, but there's not enough space, like width, to
We
all
could
hit
also
the
take
one.
turns, so that way we're not none of the three of us are too tired from doing it.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it for that. But it's gonna be like very short, like so very small, like width-wise passage. But
Well,
you
it'd
won't be
be-
able to work on it at the same time.
It'd be quicker. What do you think would be quicker? What do I think would be quicker, to make a squeezing path or make it the whole thing?
I think they're gonna be about similar. To
About
be
the
honest.
same.
Yeah.
Alright, in that case we may as well just make the whole thing then. And not risk the squeezing penalties.
Yeah, probably similar in terms of speed, but one you definitely like people are going to be like less tired at times, if that makes sense.
I'll bring up both ideas to the other two miners and see what they want to do.
Depression.
You fucking get a pickaxe and you fucking get to work and you get to call the shot.
Toolbox talk.
Only they who wield the pickaxes are worthy of this round table discussion.
While you guys chat it out, I'll try to put a picture of the Alistair in the chat.
You know, a lot of discussion going on.
Yeah,
here.
Josh, Zach, you
Um,
are the only two with pickaxes, aside from me.
So you're saying we should take turns? I think that's.
Well, yeah, we'll be less tired if we make a squeezing space, but we won't really save any time.
Yeah.
That's fine by me.
Alright, squeezing
I'm nothing but
space.
bones, so
Squeezing
I'm not too
space it
worried about the
is.
squeezing spaces.
It doesn't make a difference. Mechanics don't care about your feelings.
It's kind of like that.
What a man, what a mighty fine man.
Cool.
So we're making the squeezing space.
Yep. Okay. Cool. You guys work on it for like probably like hours for that. It's like really hard rock to mine through for that.
What the fuck?
No,
He's-
that's the. I actually.
That's the
clicked
bag of
on
holding.
The bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah, don't change the strength scores on your bag of holding because they made it work with the carrying capacity of bag of holding.
Oof.
Oh, did they?
You know, Jay just put a strength score in your bag of holding that makes its carrying capacity 500.
Oh, okay.
Jay
Yes.
did that. Not
Okay.
roll 20. That wasn't.
No, I haven't changed. I haven't changed it.
Cool. Yeah, you guys have got like this little path ahead of you, but the 3 miners are pretty beat for that. Hard day's work. It's up to you if you want to press on.
Need a VB.
Are we? Do we have a level of exhaustion if we press on?
Hard
or
days, Yakka.
We
You
just
think
tired?
you think you may face exhaustion if you continue.
He said it was. Is there any shelter nearby?
There's lots
how-
of like buildings and things.
Oh, near where we are.
Yeah, but there's also like there's lots of undead just hanging around, like lots of buildings, things like this.
Okay.
It's basically like a huge abandoned city.
Well, I didn't know if we were still in if the wall was still in the city part.
You're like on the outskirts for that, so
Yeah.
you think like
I just didn't know
not
how
a
much we were
not a
building.
long walk to get back.
Okay. I'll look to the workers' union and be like, "Do we want to have a rest before we fucking got to fucking doing a tradie voice rather than my character's voice?"
Oi, mate. Still
Do-
boxed up.
Yeah. Do we want to take a fucking just doing a tradie voice now? Do we want to take a rest or do we want to just press forward?
Waiting for Heinrich to answer.
Let's take a rest.
Fuck yeah, can't come, Smoko.
Alright, we the union will start heading to a nearby house.
They're going on strike. The workers are
Yeah.
striking. What is this?
Time for a workers' strike.
No, we're no longer striking rock. We're now just striking.
Yeah.
Boo.
We call them the
Cool.
Consolidated Union of National Trade.
Yeah. I knew what, as soon as Kurt started with consolidated, I knew exactly what word he was spelling. I just needed the consolidated.
Cool. So you guys like bed down in some random dusty place. There's some
How many undead
Bed.
are in here?
how many undead in here? Bed? Ooh, that's a hard sell there.
What
You said
skill,
bed
Jay,
down.
is
Calm.
it to make us? What
Yeah.
skill is it to make a sand bed for fun?
You may engage Soren.
No, if I just want to like build like a raised
Pack some
platform
sand
of
in?
sand. Well, no, it's like make a raised platform of sand. So I've got like the floor sand. It's like a raised like bit of sand that I can lie on.
Roll wisdom, just a straight wisdom check.
Oh!
It's gonna be like this is a dumb idea.
Uncharacteristically, you have a lot of patience as the sand falls, as you continue to build it on top of each other, and slowly all the grains align in the right place. And you just have yourself a raised platform in the sand. There's about probably the same, like maybe 13 or so undead in this like sort of building. Crypt.
Fucking low rolls on perception investigation, making a bed, highest wisdom I've ever rolled as this character.
Cool. So you guys are in like a little spot, going to
Yeah.
bed down.
Mhm.
We're doing a watch. I will go first.
Cool.
I'll go second.
I will mention. Make sure we make note of if we see the sandstorm, because otherwise, if we take our rest and we haven't seen it, it's probably going to be not long after.
I'll go last.
Do we have a
I'll
third
help
one?
Siren.
I'll help. I'll
Wait,
help
are we
one
having a
of
short rest or a long rest?
Long rest.
Whatever
Oh, I
whatever Jay's making the strike be.
Oh, I thought we were having a short rest.
It's like they've worked all day. And
I
like,
assumed
Oh,
we
I
were
see.
facing
Soren's got
exhaustion
some
with
wood
that.
carving in. Charles, you probably. I don't know. Clean
I'm
yourself again.
knackered, dude. I'm knackered.
Sunny wants that. Sunny wants that
Can't work
minus.
watching us.
Sunny wants that -3.
Yep.
-3 what?
Your -4 goes down by 1. It goes. I guess it goes.
Yeah, every
up
time you
Each
take a
long
long
rest.
rest, your dead
T
man penalty
goes closer to 0.
by 1.
So
That's
you're at -4 now. When we finish, you'll be
It's
at
every day we
-3.
stray further from God, i.e., heaven.
Oh, that actually works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Somebody appreciates me.
Yay.
Silence from the rest of the room.
Yeah. Anyway. Cool. So you guys bed down, have a long rest. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, if we're having a long rest,
Mhm.
then I am going to polymorph into a giant badger, and then use my borrow speed to dig and make a nice bed.
Couldn't we dunk under the wall?
This is the bed making episode where we all make a bed. And we lie in it.
Yep.
But this
Don't
time
we
it's
all have
not.
like a bedroll?
Cool.
We
You
do.
watch as
we
Charles
do.
turns into a giant badger.
Some of us
Medium
have
size.
tents. Some of us have tents as
Oh, for
well.
a badger, that's
a,
giant.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a big old badge.
Big old bad.
Why did he
badgering
do
on
that
and
for the wall?
You watch as he can't understand you, and all he seems concentrating on is making some sort of weird. Like-
I will look and say, can't you do the same?
No.
Insight.
Yeah, I'm doubling down on that as well.
Roll deception.
I wasn't gonna
Is
roll
it
it.
deceiving? I can't turn into a badger.
You can turn into animals and damage the wall.
You can turn into a badger. You would remember.
Is
I
it
that.
never
deceiving
saw
if
it.
I did it? If I didn't actually
I
know
never
I was
saw the
deceiving?
badger.
You've never seen a
Okay,
badger.
roll persuasion then.
Oh yes, from a 0 to a 0 voice.
Oh,
A negative
How do
two,
I
baby.
take off the -4? I
I
untick
made
it.
it.
you have to. You have to.
I'm-
do it.
I made the check.
Let's go.
Miracles can happen. Charles, you should be able to see giant badger just in case it comes up again.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, because I might use it again because we are in sand. So,
Yep.
because it's like the only thing with a borrow speed.
Beds to be made.
Yeah.
Badgers to be.
Badger.
so little time.
Hey, if he's gonna badger people, he may as well be a badger while he does it.
Someone's like, I can't do that, and none of you believe him.
The union is not pleased.
Well, I can now.
I can't even say I'm going to bed. I'm first watch.
Cool. All right. If you guys are all
I'm-
bedding down,
I'm
now that you-
helping you on the first watch.
cool. Some perception rolls.
Oh
I'll
no.
do a
The
perception roll.
dream team on perception.
Hey, I rolled. I rolled my.
I'll have you know I have a +1 to perceptions.
Why is Heinrich?
I'm
rolling?
assisting.
Heinrich, it's not. No, stop. It's not your guys' turn
It's
yet.
fine. It's fine.
Alright, let's
First
just
watch
chuck
is
him
fine.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Kurt was assisting on mine. So
And
Kurt
then
was-
Charles, you were third, yes.
Charles
Me?
never watches. It was
Nah.
Thrasmont was it, so-
I
No,
always do
Brad will-
last. I always do last, but Sonny took it by spot, so I was like, nah.
Okay, there's no third watch.
No, Thrasmont was third, wasn't he?
No, he's
Nah,
helping Soren.
Sorry.
I will suggest before we go to bed that Thrasmont instead does third watch.
No.
So you're all going to sleep knowing that there's no third watch.
I'm down.
Psh, you can skip it.
No one wants to do it.
I will get the badger out and tell the
No.
badger.
Let's
That's
let's
it.
see
The
how
badger
bad.
No more. It's a
Let's see
human
how
now.
deep this badger hole will go.
You wake up. Oh wait, you don't. You're all dead.
I will-
Campaign over.
Nothing happened.
So wait, you're
You know
not.
what I would really like? I like the the Dark Souls one where the skeleton's like just over your face in the sarcophagus. That's what's happening to you guys. And you're...
I will look. So wait, you're a human in the badger hole.
Yeah, I'm no longer a badger. I'm only a badger for an hour.
Yeah.
Before we take the rest, I will tell you that you're doing third watch.
No.
Do I see Morty go? I'll go.
Morty, it's alright, I'll do it.
I want to insight that. I'm doing
Shit.
first watch, and I cannot verify it.
Roll it.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
oh.
Who wins in this scenario? Is it
Defender's
Meets it,
advantage.
beats it.
so?
Isn't it? I'm not.
Is it? Oh no, I'm making the check because he's deceiving me. So he's what I need to beat. So if I
You're inciting his lie. He's the defender. if you had to make a save against something and you met the DC, you would beat it.
I guess, but it's more in this. He said something and I'm challenging it. So isn't it more that he sets for DC because I'm challenging what he said? So
Why don't we do a re-roll?
No, I
No,
think,
it's like I don't
no,
mind how
no,
it plays out. It's
exactly.
just
This-
because
it's just weird if someone says something and I'm like, I want to challenge that, and then I'm setting the DC for them to beat, but they spoke first.
You can't tell. Well, we could just do it as a time. But I would
Well,
say that like
I'll luck point
you're
if I
convinced.
lose is what I'm trying to say.
No, I didn't think you need to. I'm
Well, we're
pretty
gonna have a
sure we've
long
been
rest
rolling
anyway.
as that like defender's advantage anyway.
Well, it's just weird, but because the defender's the one who, like, sure, I instigated the check, but in the way that a conversation flows, he's not reacting to something I said, I'm reacting to something he said. So I get what you're saying with
Yeah.
defender's advantage, but aren't I technically the defender because I'm checking against what he said, not the other
No,
way
you're not
around.
the defender. You're doing something.
By
You're
using the
changing
word
something.
But
against.
he spoke, and I want to check what he spoke. I didn't speak first.
Yes, that's you
You're
making the check.
challenging
Is it the
him.
change? Is the change
You're
as
challenging
opposed to just
him.
taking what he said at face value?
But when
No
I
change.
lie to someone,
That's not a
does
change.
that
That's just
make
something you
me-
do.
But if I roll deception to lie, wouldn't in this exact they're not the defender because I'm setting the DC because I'm lying first. So it's. I mean, we'll do it however you want to do it because it's your game, but it's just a double standard in the two sort of ways that deception and insight are working in two
I
separate
don't think it
ways.
is a double standard. I'm just working off
Well,
DC's are set by, and then defenders have
Well,
advantage.
it's
Like,
just like if I'm lying
break
to an
ties.
NPC,
yes,
my lie is what sets the check to.
Can we go to the next state now?
correct.
If
yes.
Zach was the NPC, he would be the liar, and I would be checking it.
Holy
So
fuck.
it's just two separate rule sets.
No, they're not. I've been ruling like this the whole game. That's for inside deception. So nothing has changed in terms of what else has been going on. You're at -3, Soren.
Yay.
Oh, did we not die?
No, you didn't die. Nothing happened.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did need to interrupt my sleep schedule for that stupid third watch. That's why I take fourth watch, bro. It means you get a full 6 hours, and then you wake up 2 hours. Easy. Fucking chumps taking second and third watch.
Strasmod did the same thing. He's smart.
Yeah.
He helped a man who needed no help.
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah, nothing happened.
Wait, if you get a nat 20 with a -4, is it still a nat 20?
Nat 20s on ability
Yeah.
checks don't count as a nat 20. It's just a number.
I
So it's
go
not-
with Jay's verdict.
I like that one
Yes,
better.
it's still a natural 20. Yes.
Yeah, boy. That's the ask mum or dad.
Dad's verdict count. I'm like, no! Monsters I can.
Look at that, Jay, you're a mother. Congratulations.
Yep. Woo. Yep. You guys all finished your long rest successfully.
Mhm.
Any spent resources you get?
Yeah, excellent.
Oh, I get health. That's a good one to get.
Could be a
Did
bad
it-
drink.
Were you
Yeah, because
bloody
Soren woke
re-
up with 1 HP and then got juiced.
Oh, I just forgot that he had 1 HP from getting revived. I thought that he revived on full.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
wish.
very strong.
Why did he not make us rest instead of 1 HP of assault? Alright, I'm not gonna question why.
No. He got juiced. He got
Oh,
cure wounds a couple
okay.
times. Yeah,
I
and he ate
got
some good berries.
30 health or some shit.
Yeah.
36. Yeah.
I
He's
thought you'd
blood
been
buddy.
sitting on 1 hit point this whole time now. I was like, what? Why did we not rest before?
All right, 8 hours have passed. You guys get up. Cool.
Did anyone see the dust storm?
Did anyone see the dust storm?
Look at Soren. And
That's also a question to the DM if I saw it.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Um,
Jada.
No,
You would
there
have-
wasn't a sandstorm last night when you slept.
We should probably move quick to the hole then.
Yes.
Can't wait
to the
till
hole.
I open the door and the sandstorm starts, so we shut the door.
We can all go in Charles's burrow.
Definitely just a one-person burrow.
That's what the pickaxes are for. we gotta wait till we can long rest again anyway.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys are all long rested. You guys are getting up. Have you noticed a sandstorm in the night?
So we hurriedly head to the hole.
Cool.
Mhm.
There seems to be no change.
Like the hole's gone, or the hole's like we left it.
Like you left.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be any glowing lights or
Get
noticeable
mining,
change.
boys.
No, you
No,
finished
we,
the hole.
we finished the hole because there was a
Never
tunnel on the other
mind.
side.
Mhm.
So we can just crawl through, as I
Right.
will crawl through.
I will second that.
Cool.
I
Yeah, you
will
guys
walk
crawling through
through.
as you guys sort of crawl through some walking, they're like after about say 7 feet, they're like dug enough where you can kind of like spill out into a bit of a like probably like one person not squeezing like enough space to go down like a corridor. It's just sort of like a straight for like say 100 or so feet for that, and then it slowly starts to like split and curve for that. So you get like 100 or so feet, and there's like probably say like 5 paths. It looks like a hand. Does that make sense? And the left, like the thumb, is like starts to like spiral, like starts to curve, and then the index finger seems to just keep pointing on forward, and then the middle finger, like all the other 3 fingers, starts to like curve, like to the right. Does that make sense? That makes
Well,
sense.
Are there any tracks?
Make an investigation check.
Charles will also announce that and go. There's too many options. Let's look for tracks.
Can anyone really see anything past me too well because of how tight the squeeze is?
Not really, but you can like check.
Alright, fucking the guy who can't see shit well's gonna make a good check. Investigation.
Can't see. Oh, okay, cool. That visual reference is handy.
let's
Yeah,
hope
just checking like along the ground for any tracks. There isn't any for that.
Well, fuck.
So we going through?
Alright, time to play this game. I'm gonna teleport the snake out down the path as far as I can. Let's go for this. Is this like the exact path? So there's no more than this?
Yeah,
Yeah, you said
there's
5.
the 5. Yeah, and that's what they look like.
I will send the snake 30 foot through the corner, around like as far as I can with the 30-foot range.
Can you bamf it if you can't see it? Like,
I'm pretty sure I don't need to see the space. It's just a free space. I'll get the
can
wording.
you bamf it into walls?
I don't think I can because I think it's
Oh, that's
unavailable.
polymorph.
I think
Any
it's
unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
yeah, unoccupied. So it'll be like
Oh no, that's reappear. Sorry.
I think so it reappears in a space, which is what I'm doing.
Yeah,
So I'm
okay.
bamping it. So it'll be like I can't get a
Yeah, that
Fucking
was,
sound effect.
that was fucking so good.
it'll just be spell
Yeah,
could not be
cool.
cast. Spell could not be cast. Success.
Yeah, cool. Yep. All right, you got to snake down a hole.
I'm playing Battleship. This is my familiar. Alright, I'll switch my vision and it'll start walking.
Okay, cool.
These
So it was on the right, the pinky.
Yeah, I was going for the pinky.
Yeah, cool.
Fucking,
up-
not the broken thumb.
After a while, it just joins up with another tunnel.
Alright, I will teleport it back.
Oh, you can talk to it the whole time, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
While this is happening.
No, I'm seeing through it, so my connection would have cut if I had.
Okay, so what are you walking till for that then?
Till. So
There's
wait,
like another tunnel for that.
So wait, but this tunnel connects. So I find out when it gets back to here.
Do you go through the whole tunnel?
Well, if I don't know it connects, 'cause you're telling me it connects to here, but if I can't see.
Yeah,
this-
you're just walking through a tunnel for that.
So if I don't know, it'll keep going until it comes all the way back to here, I guess, where I can see.
Yeah, and then you can see like your friends in the distance
Yeah, it teleport. I teleport it
in
back,
your body.
and
Okay,
I
cool.
send it down. Let's go through the broken thumb next.
Okay, cool. As you guys go, so like that's left.
Yeah,
So
this
like
one.
as you continue left, gradually you come to like more of like a rocky outcropping for that, and like so the ceiling sort of like fades away, if that makes sense for that.
Yep, the ceiling's
seems to be like
higher than 10 foot.
yeah. So it's like fall away, like get bigger into a bit more of a cavern for that. And there seems to be like sort of like rocks inside the cavern, like huge mountains. Well, not mountains, but like can't really think of it, like rock formations that form sort of walls. And there seems to be like lots of sand up ahead for that, and you can see like there's a few sort of
10,
like
10 foot.
quicksand sort of things for that. Yeah.
Alright, I will teleport it back, and I'll say, I think I found the way, but I'm gonna check the other ones first, and I'll bamf it down the middle finger next.
Okay, cool.
While he's doing that, can I do my range ritual in the background? If
Sure.
he's just like chilling.
Yep.
We've just got the conga line with just 2 dudes doing something, everyone just standing around waiting, checking their watches.
I assume
How small is the hole?
These are like 5 foot.
It's
Oh.
5 foot, so we can't walk past each other, and I'm at the front checking things out with the familiar. I mean, it's squeezing rules, so you can probably you can squeeze past me if you really
Yeah,
want.
you can squeeze. And yeah, like mod just goes unresponsive and stuff for that.
I would have said that I'm checking out the paths.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
we walk down.
I
would just fucking go silent and just fucking zone out wordlessly at the front of the line.
I just assume Soren kind of like takes a spare moment to just like start wood carving when he gets the chance, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. As you go down the middle one, it just continues on and on.
And I get to 100 feet.
Yeah.
Alright. Bamps it back, check the pointer finger.
Yep. The same again. 100% feet.
Alright. I'll say, as far as I can tell, those two keep going. That one leads to a cavern. A wider cavern.
Well,
I didn't hit 100 feet in the other one, did I?
No, probably about like 80 or so.
Yeah,
We
I'll say,
reached.
I can check a little bit more of the other path though. Those other two, as far as I could tell, were just straight lines.
let's go to the cavern then.
Alright, I'll stop
Cool.
moving down the cavern.
Heinrich, your range ritual goes off. So can you put in chat what it is? That's
Certainly. Down the bottom, starting at additionally.
it's humanoids, yes?
Yes, humanoids.
Yep. Okay, you get 3 humanoids within 5 miles. They're all coming from the like the way you came from, like just further.
Like behind us.
Yeah, like from the tower for that. I forget.
Well,
which direction it is.
was Josh close enough to hear the lieutenant's descriptions
It'd be
from the
southwest.
from
we went northeast.
was
Yeah.
well, has Josh heard about the Medusa, the Drow, and the
It's up to you guys whether or not you share that with him.
Yeah.
I thought you did this check before as well, Josh. The primeval awareness, and you got 3 before.
I
3
got
humanoids.
4.
You got 3.
B4.
Oh, right. I think I can't remember the last time I did it.
It was on the way in. It was at the gate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got 3.
Okay, but there's 3 kind of in the direction of the tower.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. But and they're pretty far away. You said like on the around the.
Yeah, that might be like, I don't know, 2.5 miles away.
Okay, cool. I'll just like make a note of that and inform the group. Although I also say like with that, I would be like I assume that's also like some of the people that you met inside or saw inside.
Unless they weren't what they appeared to be, it should be.
I'm gonna go off the basis that I didn't hear what Dawn was talking about,
Okay. Yep.
and I'll be like, well, what do you mean by that?
I was gonna start heading down the Broken Thumb. Someone else can do the talking, but I'm at the front of the line. I gotta pay attention to what's coming up.
So, who is?
There was a
Actually, no. I
drow.
know that the ruler of the place is a vampire. Didn't Dawn mention that when she first met us in the building?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Just getting the silent treatment, just asking for answers.
Yes, there's. What was it? Wasn't it a Medusa vampire, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that would assume she's also undead. If she's a
Yeah.
vampire.
Got it all going on.
Assumptions. I'm not saying I know. I'm saying
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, that's fine for your character. Sure.
Is it
And
an
then-
assumption? Is there something we can make that a vampire is undead?
I wouldn't say so.
That's what I thought.
Wait, you wouldn't assume that a vampire is undead?
Like, how would you come across that information?
I don't know. I thought vampires were like a like a big thing, as in like like one of those big like when people
Yeah, but
talk
like-
about a dragon, it's kind of like communal.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
a
dragon's a dragon, and a
dragon.
vampire's
Vampire's
a
a
vampire.
human with
Yeah.
pointy teeth.
Yeah, like in like tales, like
They're not
they're
obviously
just
dead,
they're just
Yeah.
creepy dudes, you know.
but
They're not.
don't
Yeah.
die.
It's type creep.
Type creep. I just feel like it should. That would
Yeah,
be
you can
fine.
assume that like the ruler of this undead place is an undead. You just know from Heinrich that there's 3 humanoids. You can tick them off your list if you like. Whatever you think you're doing, that's fine.
Okay, so we're all
Well,
crawling
we
forward.
should be able to tick some of them off our list if we want, because we're assuming Dawn's human. We're assuming the other dude's a human, and we know that the drow should be a human, so that should be our 3.
Yeah,
and
so
then-
drow, genasi.
No, not Janasi, drow, the dude that we walked by on the way in, and then Dawn. Those
Okay,
would be our
but-
3 assumed humanoids.
I also assume that everyone kind of fills me in on who's there, like from the information they receive from Dawn.
I am not. Someone else can if they want.
Yes.
Thank you, Charles.
Cool. All right, consider yourself informed. Cool. All right, cool. So Modus is thinking that the Genasi's not humanoid. Everybody else, Chicky, you're
I'm pretty sure they're humanoid.
okay.
Do I know what a Janasi is besides the fact that they just use that word? I wouldn't wager I would.
Like elemental half breeds sort of thing.
Okay.
Between human and something else.
Well, it's either the Janasi is not a human, or one of the 2.
You know that
obvious
they're
humans.
born from humans.
Well, it's either that or one of the 2 obvious humans aren't humans.
Are you talking to us?
No, I'm talking to Jay,
Okay.
explaining why I'm assuming that the half elemental is the not human as opposed to the 2 people that look human.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. All right, yeah. You guys continue on.
Mhm.
Next.
All right, cool. All right,
Next. Let's go.
yeah. Can I have a marching order going this
we-
way?
We already
Yeah.
decided it, didn't we? It's in the same order we crawled in.
Yeah, I
Wait.
think you were first, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I said I'll second, so I'm in second place.
Wait, in that sort of direction?
yeah.
Interesting direction.
Yes.
Fascinating. Charles,
Fascinating.
did you want to go in front of me, Charles?
It's a single
Well,
file.
It's a single. It's a diagonal. Sonny has
Oh,
Oh wait,
single-handedly.
no, Josh.
I think-
I'll
Oh, it's
go
a
up
true
one.
diagonal. Oh, I see now.
I think
Yeah.
it'd be best for me to go at
Yeah.
the back because people might be like shuffling forward and bump into me because they can't see me.
That's actually smart.
Are we going here, locking it in, Eddie?
Lock
Final
it in.
answer.
Cool. Great.
Do свидания, Acha.
I
Alright.
would like to change my. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you will. You will change. Oh shit. Oh, no,
Position
maybe not.
redacted.
You'll change tokens when you change.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, here we are.
Yeah, cool. So then you kind of come to this like sort of outcropping here. You guys can see everything. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
It's a
are
little
we
bit
though?
dark.
Bottom left.
Bottom
Oh.
left. You may rearrange yourself as you guys come to sort of like
Oh, okay.
this
We
sort of
should up
entrance.
here. And so I know that the quicksand. I know that there's quicksand around. From the familiar.
Yeah, it seems like it, yes.
How is the roof above these points, or like?
Yeah, the roof is above this. Those points it sort of like fades away. It's probably maybe I don't know 100 or so feet up.
I will point out
What?
there is quicks. How high are the walls? That like,
Probably like I don't know. Maybe like 50 40 or like 50 30.
from me to the the lowest plateau I can climb on. So like the wall next to me, how high does it?
I'd probably say like 30 35.
Is it how hard does it look to scale?
It's like
Archie,
shale, if that makes sense.
I'm retarded. I can fucking walk on walls. I don't need to ask that question. I keep forgetting I can do that. I will say, there is quicksand up ahead. It might be easier to go across the top of the rocky outcrops. As I just walk up the wall.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
walk up walls.
I will not answer the question, as I am very clearly walking up a wall.
Why would you take lights through here?
You probably lied.
He's Spider-Man.
So Soren, you know that you're in like the northeast. You're in the right direction.
So he
He's
just
the
said that there was a cave up there.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Back-
There was a
Glow.
glow.
There's a glow coming from the cave.
Mhm.
Giles is still perplexed, but yes, that's just him thinking to himself. He probably did, but who knows? We'll find out, I guess.
No one else is gonna climb up and avoid the quicksand. Okay.
I'm gonna start scaling the wall.
Okay. I'll have an athletics check for that.
Athletics.
Yep.
Oh
Let's
no.
do it.
Can we do a triple
yeah.
double somersault salt flip off it to do acrobatics?
Yeah. Let me just like wall jump like Mario. Just bing bing bing.
Unfortunately, it's shale, so it's all based on the strength of your fingers holding on for that.
Oh, I'm also very light. I would like to point out.
Your
Even more
fingers don't
important.
have much strength without any muscles.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
eyes
you managed
don't
to
have
hold
much
on,
sight
make-
without the
Make your way
balls.
up.
Thank you.
Is there anything that my view changes now that I'm from this higher vantage point?
Not particularly, no.
No, like exits.
Not from this vantage point. No, nothing changes.
How high is the roof? How close is the roof to this vantage point?
It's like I think about say 40, 50 feet.
Okay, I will start walking up there, and that's the snake, and
Mhm.
get a better vantage point.
Yeah, cool. Feel free to move yourself up. You can see that there's some sort of exit, like over, like far over this way, for that.
Over that way. I'll say, it's the only exit I see.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say, the exit's over this way. I'll point there.
Where the fuck is this way?
Oh shit, I'm probably too high for everyone but Chiku to see me.
Probably.
Yep.
You guys hear it this way.
Mm.
Chiku can.
Yes, but
When
I,
we're that
is he
much
facing
reach.
in that direction?
I cast dancing lights and make an arrow of lights facing this way.
Oh, you cast dancing lights?
Yep.
Okay.
I made a mistake.
As you start to cast like dancing lights, you notice as like the rock itself seems to like glow, or like some of the dancing lights like seems to like take on the glow of the rock.
Wait, but the dancing light glow. The rock steals the dancing light, or the
It
dancing
doesn't
light.
steal the light; it like rubs
Copies.
off, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
like the rock starts to go like fluorescent, if that makes
Like
sense.
it
Starts to, like-
absorbs it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm
take my
going.
glove
Heinrich-
off and
Heinrich
touch
is
the
lit up.
wall.
Oh.
I am
Nothing-
going
nothing
to turn the lights off. Is the rock still glowing?
Yeah, it glows for a little bit longer.
Oh boys, we found glow in the dark rock. It's time to get our mining on.
How long do I think it will take to maybe mine off a chunk the size of my head?
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know. Are you a dwarf? Oh
Nope.
snap! Oh.
I would be a goblin.
How long do you think it'll take? I don't know. You haven't tried mining this material.
Yeah, that's true.
Why the fuck do the lights go out?
I will call out. The rocks seemed to glow after they touched the lights.
Oh,
Bonfire next to a rock.
yeah.
It
Right.
doesn't seem to do anything.
I'll walk over and I will cast dancing lights on the rock here to show them.
It works.
And I'll turn dancing lights off again.
But your bonfire doesn't seem to do anything.
I will hold the dancing lights longer than I did the last time. Does the rock glow for longer?
Yeah, it does. Yes.
Anyone got a torch?
Yeah.
Light a torch.
Put the torch over the bonfire.
I don't think it's gonna work, but
It doesn't work.
yeah.
Throw it at the wall. Let it burn in the bonfire. Delete torch.
Have I? I would wager I've never heard of anything like this before. Have I?
I would agree.
Okay.
I'm gonna start mining.
I'll say this stuff might have some value if we take it somewhere else.
Are you trying to be quiet?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Good to know.
Here,
As you
Strasmont,
might
use
aided.
Are you
this.
right? Are you mining right where you are?
I'm gonna mine like just here, sort of thing.
Okay.
It seems so stressful. Like it's just like there's wall here. Let's go.
And
It's
just
just like,
the mention of-
let's find the most tactically, like where's the weakest point in the wall? Like there's wall here. Let's go.
Can
That's probably a
smack.
smart idea.
how easy is I'm gonna watch Strasmont mine first and figure out how easy this rock is to break before I join in on the
Yeah,
rock.
it's like shale consistency. So if you ever tried
Yeah.
it's like sand. It's like basically just like snap.
You can
in your
you can
hands.
break it in your hands.
Yeah, like like
Oh.
Heinrich climbing up it and like pushing up on it and stuff. Like
Ah.
when he got to the top, it like sent down like cascades of this shale sort of thing.
I'm gonna use the pickaxe to get like a decent sized chunk of it and just break off small bits with my hands.
Mhm.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna oh, yeah.
going to tell you how many pounds of shale I am going to take on board.
Okay.
I'm
cool.
gonna get I'll carve out like a sizable chunk that's like the size of my head.
Okay, it'll take some doing for that. So I'd like a dexterity check.
Just straight dex.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, cool. You like the excavator size of your head for that. It's quite light. It's lighter than probably what your head weighs,
All right.
Ooh.
I'm on.
which is pretty damn light considering it's empty. Oh, couldn't help myself.
There.
Yeah.
I take out the candle of the deep and hold it against the wall.
Nothing happens.
Fuck,
Rigged.
man.
Rigged.
This is bullshit. Wait, maybe it's what?
All right.
Even
Uh,
magic light doesn't do
All right.
it.
I've done
Yeah.
my
I'll-
thing, so I'm
The
done.
shale's light, right? It's like 1 pound of shale is a decent amount of shale, isn't it?
Yeah, heaps.
Okay, I'll take 1 pound.
Okay.
I'll also
One
get
1 pound
pounds.
equals.
Yeah, I thought
Heaps
this was
of shell.
how much. How much is one? What's lighter, 1 pound of feathers or 1 pound of steel?
No, it was more. I was checking how much I was getting for 1 pound because I can't take more.
I thought you were pulling that off. I was like, well, please.
No. I was checking how the quantity I
love
was
that.
getting for that weight.
Well, it's
Yeah,
Not-
cool.
not-
All right.
Not can 1 pound of shale please
The
be lighter
quantity
than
you're
1 pound
getting
of,
is 1 pound.
of everything.
Cool. You guys get some shell.
I also would like to do that. Get some shale.
I'll pick up some crumbs from what they break.
Lots of
Seeing
crumbs.
these big sand
Yeah, I think
sand
Charles and
pits.
Chico are gonna look ahead while they're doing
I
that.
did
Yeah.
warn you about quicksand.
Yeah, so you can kind of see there's like this sort of rim for that. You can see this circle in the sand for that.
It's like disturbed.
Yeah, and you can see like sort of like sand, like there's these stones across, like that go like across
Hmm.
this sort of quicksand sort of thing for that. And
Yeah.
it seems to like it's not like you can't see from the outside for that, but it seems like almost like the stones are like floating on top of water for that. And this is sort of something that you notice like with a bit of study, like if Mordred didn't warn you, you don't think you would have almost noticed. Does that make
Okay. I'm
Because we were
going
looking
to
for
just
something we found.
find
Yeah,
a
yeah,
random chunk of rock and just gonna throw it at it.
Yeah, sure. So it like goes like sploosh for that and starts to like sink
Whoosh.
slowly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like it goes in like a bit, and then after a little while, you see it like slowly like float to the top, if that makes sense.
Oh, like, as in like hover up, or
Like
What?
yeah, you see it go in like
Yeah.
and like sploosh and like go deep for that. There seems to be a bit of resistance as it sort of like falls deeper, and then after a while, like probably like a few minutes, it slowly rises to the top of the sand.
Does quicksand normally work like that?
I don't know personally. That's why I'm asking.
Yes, that is how
Okay.
quicksand works.
Cool.
It's like I can explain quicksand to you, but I just don't know if that would really help your character.
Yep.
That's fine. I was
Is
just
that
more
how
curious.
quicksand works?
Yeah, so quicksand is like a gel.
I
Basically.
know that the harder you move in it, the more it sucks you in. So I
That's
didn't
not.
know.
That's not
Yeah,
quite how it works.
Hollywood
It-
told me that.
It's a non-Newtonian fluid, isn't it? Quicksand. So like
Correct. Yeah,
the
so it's like a
easier-
gel.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Like it would drown you and then it spits out your body.
Well, it's
Never,
just
you never drown. You can't drown in quicksand.
It's more
Oh.
the more force you hit quicksand with, and like the more you move, the more it'll pull you in. If you move softly, it's like almost like water. If you move slow enough,
Yeah, exactly. So if you move like real quick, intense movements, it's gonna like lock you in.
it's like being in
Ah.
a solid.
Yeah.
Mm,
So it's like
The-
it's basically like a gel for that, if that makes sense.
right.
The more you know.
Jay,
Yes.
you remember those floating mushroom boys who glowed?
In this game.
In this
Yes.
game, yeah.
Yeah, there were a few. Back, wasn't it back with the dwarf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doja.
Not mushrooms, but yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
They were
yes.
like
I know.
macrolamites or some shit.
Yeah. No. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Transform!
Okay, those aren't beasts. It doesn't work.
You see me squeeze my fists together and concentrate. Ain't
Yeah.
shit happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Nice.
you doing there?
I look at the rock and I cast this.
Ooh.
This better light it up.
You watch as it's like signed like full like the like Cyclops from
Cyclops.
X-Men just like into the rock for that. And you watch as like the rock seems to like take on some heat and things like that, and like there's this big flash, but there doesn't seem to be.
Fucking game.
It doesn't seem to last on the rock.
What the fuck? I got
don't think
nothing.
I don't think it likes fire. but it-
That's all I have.
Fair enough.
It's all I've ever known.
Alright, last ditch.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no! Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All of us
We all-
thought to
we all thinking
immediately.
we were all thinking
They were like, hit the
ball.
deck.
Yeah.
Into the quicksand.
What color are you making the fairy fire?
What's the most glowy? They're all equally glowy. Pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to take effect on.
Why
any
do you
of the-
say pink? And then tell me no. Just say no at the fucking. I hate you. Now I have to try all the
I'm just
colors.
confirming pink. Yes. Pink. Yes.
Is that what you wanted?
You wanted to hurt your
Are you
feelings.
sure you wanted pink?
Sorry.
Charles,
It's
try a
fucking-
different
it's
color.
I'm really not that desperate. I'm sorry.
I'm getting bored
How
sitting
come
around.
he
I'm
can
going.
do it?
Sorry, this one's pushing ahead.
I'm gonna hold onto the side of the rock though.
Mm-hmm. As it just crumbles beneath your fingers. Yep.
Yeah, I like try and caress it.
Let
Hold
me
on to
know
me,
if
my
I need to
darling.
stop at any point, Jay. Because I imagine
Yeah,
I
yeah,
might
we'll do.
with my further sight I might set off an encounter that the other guys can't see.
Which way did the lights point?
The lights pointed.
Like
that way.
over this, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think probably if you guys go, I can see where you guys are. So
Can
I
we?
don't know if you guys
Can I
know that.
hear or see any of like the sands shifting or anything?
Make like a perception check for that.
Dude, I love that these gaps are so small, but I can just jump across them. No
No,
checking
you
needed.
don't notice any like shifting of the sands or anything like that.
Cool.
Nothing that indicates like a purposeful shifting for that.
I-
Like
I-
there's the odd breeze like pushing sand around and like people like stumbling
I
on
will
top of
point
rocks.
the lights
Yeah.
this way. This is the most use dancing lights it's ever gonna get.
And you watch as like the glow of the rock happens.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then I'll point the arrows this way. Oh fuck, my this way.
Where's the? Oh.
As you see more, just jump overhead. Actually, no, this is frail. I'll climb
The
down. and
panty
climb,
shot.
I'll climb up
Aw.
again.
Aw.
The rock's too frail. I'm not gonna fucking leap and then just
What's
land in the
Heinrich
rock
doing?
as the rock
I'm gonna
explodes.
jump it.
You're gonna jump it?
Oh
yeah.
no! Jay asked twice.
That's it. That you get your acrobatics that you wanted.
I'm gonna jump like
That is why I made my choice to walk
Let's see it,
down.
champ.
10. Jump.
Can you no? Just watch your
Is that-
strength score.
sorry,
Can
is that
you
an
can you
acrobatics
jump?
check?
Can you jump 10
Acrobatics
feet?
check.
Josh, can you jump 10
Ah,
feet
fuck.
with your strength?
this is what I get for leading.
Yeah.
Bones.
Question.
Falling on me.
What's your strength score?
8.
You can't
Oh,
jump 10 feet.
Isn't it something plus your strength score?
That's high jump.
It's high
Long
jump.
jump. Long jump is
It's
I think I
Yeah,
can.
good
come
time
on,
I
to-
think
good
I
time to-
can.
it's your strength score.
Good time
for
to
long
think
jump.
about this while
Yeah.
you're mid jump.
You,
I don't think I can make it.
you landed on Strasmort with your jump.
That happens.
If I
Like
jumped
slipped and then
from
barely
here to
try hold
here-
on.
That's 10
If you
feet.
if you just give me one moment while I just move you down here.
Roll damage.
There's probably a 5-foot gap that you can do. There's probably like an 8-foot gap that you can do realistically.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
tight.
that's what I was looking for.
It's gonna be tight. But I will want that acrobatics check thing.
Yeah, so I was just
If you don't want to fall,
Cool. You make it.
Oh,
yeah.
As Heinrich just rains just shale down on top of you and dust like.
is
like,
he still in the
Hey,
dark
watch
though,
it
so we
stick,
can't see
man.
him?
No, like occasionally, like you get flashes of Heinrich as like the
as
glow of the
as
rock and like dancing lights
as
sort of
dancing
illuminate him.
light arrows
Oh,
just
okay.
past you guys which way to go.
Yeah.
You see flashes of Heinrich.
I'm not flashing you guys. I swear.
I
Oh,
mean,
I got an
I'm-
idea. I got an
I'm
wait,
wearing
hold up.
full armor.
What?
I cast Moonbeam on
Where?
the rocks.
Oh.
I love how you're using everything. Just like I got it. Do it.
Cool. Mark down concentration for that.
Okay.
And you watch as the rocks start to like glow.
I can do it.
Does that echo?
I can do it. Do it. Do it.
I got the real life echo.
How far can I walk before it gets cocked?
You got a minute. You got a minute, buddy.
Oh yes.
What is this a thing of note?
No, not particularly.
Okay,
It's map flavor.
I thought that might be the case.
Cool.
Leaving behind this orbital beam.
He's
Then
just
leave by
moving
this
it
glow.
slowly to catch
Cool.
up. with
All
it.
right. I'm gonna need you guys to hold there.
Okay.
You guys all watch as the whole cavern's like the sand starts to glow for
Oh,
that.
But
As
the
you
rocks don't.
As you watch as these lights
like
start to float up. Oh, and the rocks start to glow as well
Okay.
for that. As you see these like lights start to like float up for that. Soren, you've seen these lights before. And then you watch it as this sort of like hooded figure also glowing. Just kind of like like a sheet. And that's gonna be initiative, boys. Oh, Soren's on it. Soren's like, I remember this one. I'll give you
Where
a
did I
handout.
see the lights?
In the basement of that lady's thing. Looks like this.
What? You gotta be more
Oi.
specific, bud.
I think that's
Good
like
when
The
you
Garter,
kept
Sonny,
going
when
down-
we were all rolling for those shitty magic items, and we were getting all
And
the
you were
fucking
down
weird
there
shit.
and you let one
the
out.
lucky dip.
and
The
then
lucky
you-
dip.
The lucky dip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
I just kept going down.
Cathar!
Doesn't Sonny have a -3 to his initiative?
Yes, sir.
I don't
You
think it's
beat
gonna.
me by
I
0.1. Just leave me
I
alone.
don't think it's gonna matter, champ. But yeah, that's the truth.
With preferred sometimes.
Heinrich, what's your dex?
Nothing but the truth.
My dex is
Yeah, you see this?
4.
Four.
Score of 18.
So it's
Same.
still at the top for some reason.
Do you want
Yeah,
to
it's
go
okay.
first?
I'm just making sure that everybody's done it.
Fastest
Yeah,
man alive.
No, you can go first.
everybody's rolled.
Alrighty.
Dude, look at this
You rolled for me.
unprecedented high
You're
roll.
quicker on the
from me.
draw.
This is the highest rolling monster I've seen in a while.
Well, that's the lights.
boys. Cool.
We don't know if that thing's related or not.
Okay, you watch as the lights seem to like just like beam out real quick, and they seem to like dart towards you for that. So each one seems to. Cool. They seem to like bob towards you. Each one bobbing towards you, like one of you.
Towards- Oh, okay. Different people.
On those on the ground. In the sand.
Bob.
Cool.
How big is it?
How big is this thing?
The
Massive.
light. No, the
Oh,
light.
the light. They're tiny for that.
Like,
That's
could
an
you-
auto. That's
I
an auto
eat it?
grapple.
Could you eat it?
He could.
It's not your turn. It's not your turn. Let's see what happens.
'Kay.
Just a reminder that I can. Actually, I thought I'd show you guys a handout of these. They look like these. Yes. Show the players.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
we
we
see
did
it.
see these, I think.
Yeah, you did.
They look familiar.
Where?
That's what they look like.
That's not like a DM.
Soren, no. I told you where.
That was
You
ages
cheek-
ago. I
You
still remember.
cheeky. A 6 misses on you, Charles.
Hell yeah.
12 misses on you, Shiku.
Yep.
8 misses on you, Soren.
Yeah.
And a 12
That-
misses on you, Strasmore.
Oh,
Yes.
Awesome.
just waiting for the low rolls and then that 20.
Cool. Soren, also, where was your like moonbeam for that? I assume just like on some rock over here or something, or
I was here, so it would have been like here.
You
Okay,
could
you
It's an
can
move
move
it
it
action
as
to
well.
move it, right?
yeah. So you can use
Yeah.
your movement and do like an action to
So
move it.
you could have
So you
done.
can like
could have been
move it with
moving
it.
for nothing.
Sick, whoever did that one.
I love Zach's. That's Zach's, obviously.
Yeah.
So you could have been like, while you were running
lighting up
beside
your
it.
path.
Yeah.
I was
Like
not
the
doing
Independence
that.
Day lasers.
What?
Okay.
That's a great, cool image, though. Oh well.
Yeah, but I
Sorry,
wasn't doing that. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Okay, we'll just say it's there. Cool. That's their turn. Strasmore, you're up.
They don't look harmless.
You gotta beat the Light Lord with
We
light.
tried to zap you.
Did they?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
their attack rolls. Was them trying to electrocute
We
you.
tried to zap you and it just fucking missed.
So, not a good idea to eat it?
Well,
No
only
one
one
said
way to
that.
find out. Only one way
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
still.
trying to eat
I'm
it
doing
now.
what I want to do, and I'm going bonus action dash, and I'm gonna just fucking.
Okay, your bonus action dashing. Okay. Yep. Alright. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine.
15.
Misses.
Cool.
Alright, so I've done 55 to get there, and
Yep.
then I'll. Does this big bad guy look spooky?
Big and bad.
He
Yeah.
looks big and bad, yes.
But what about the boss music?
But is he a guy?
He's starting to. There's a low hum now in the chat.
Violins are playing.
Is he lit up at all? Like, meaning from himself?
You know what I'm gonna do?
He seems to make a perception check as just as like a freebie for that.
Freebie.
It's on the house.
That's a
on
good
the-
question. You get it for free.
Yes.
Last
Mhm.
initiative, free fucking.
He seems to be like drinking the light, if that makes sense.
Oh shit.
Give me the suck.
Turn the lights out! That's actually
you in
such
first.
good information, dude. I was about to move the moonbeam.
So can I? What do you call it? Can I hold my attack action to shoot at it if other people shoot?
Aren't the only
Yes.
lights being caused by
Yeah.
the wisps at the moment?
Yeah,
There's a-
he's not
there's a
emitting
far
light.
off one.
Yeah, no, but the only light that he's drinking is from those wisps, right? There's not
Yes,
other
yeah,
lights.
yeah.
Alright, I'll
It
hold
just
my.
seems like he's like tethered to them. There seems
Yeah,
like to be
okay.
like a tether between him and the lights, if that makes
I'll
sense.
hold my attack action, and if people start hitting the big bad guy, I'll shoot it with my musket.
Big bad
Okay.
musket.
Yeah, cool.
That is my turn.
Heinrich, you're up.
I'm gonna.
Here we go.
Has he done anything towards? Oh, they're tethered to him. He said.
Well, Soren can see.
Soren
Okay.
said turn off the lights, and they're the only lights you can see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can interpret it that way, yeah.
Also, you're not invisible, Joe.
Yeah, no, I don't have the thing on.
The lights out now.
I'm
Good
going
song.
to.
Cool it is.
Is it? Was that like 10 feet down or?
It's more like 30.
Oh, looks like you're stuck.
I'll drop down. I'll jump.
That's 3 damage.
Superhero
3 sets of
landing.
damage.
3d6. Oh shit! I rolled you. 14.
Oh, dude, you should have fucking
Ooh.
jumped into the quicksand.
Push.
I'm gonna short sword the first one that was next to Strazzy Boy.
Forget you're not prone. You're gonna get up.
I want to eat that
Oh,
thing.
yes, I am.
Good to know.
Can eat a different one.
Yeah, true. But I want that one.
I'm a picky eater.
We can still talk. It's free action anytime to talk.
No, I'm just. You're just gonna see me next to you guys, and then just. Pew!
That hits. With
I
a
think
20.
I think
Not
they
an
can see you
advantage,
so
Josh?
small.
Sorry, say that again.
Not advantage.
My first turn shenanigans.
No, it's
Wait, wait.
Oh, it's only
They
on
haven't gone
enemies that
yet.
haven't acted yet.
They have acted.
Oh,
They
they
have
have
acted.
You,
Shit, yeah, so that's a
it's
20.
normally never
20
go
hits?
before.
Roast him,
until
he's
18.
wrong!
I was originally planning to attack
That's
the big boy.
that is okay.
Wait, Zach?
Yeah.
How do you have point 28? Oh, because you were deciding with Josh who goes first. Never mind.
Yeah.
Zach, I don't think anyone can see
Hacker
you
man.
besides
you
Like
cut-
28
As
decks.
you cut into it.
I attack again.
Hit.
I've actually
Just.
been changing my initiative this whole time.
Cool.
and new
It's
wins.
just holding on as it's like it's kind of like flickering out.
He's still got his bonus action.
Okay, I'm going to use.
Oh, Josh, you
Oh,
should
that one
have
should
had
have
your...
had the D8.
Roll it.
I'm such a kook.
How did I know that was
That's
gonna happen?
enough.
No, take it back, please. No.
As you watch as it sort of like flickers and like cracks and like falls to the ground.
My dinner! No!
I'm going to use my key. Where's my key?
Wait, for movement, if you jump down, does that count as jumping down is movement?
No, it's 0 because you're
No.
just dropping.
Yeah.
If he climbed down like a sane person. he
So
would
if
have
you
been-
fly downwards, does that count as movement?
No,
Yeah.
because it's flying. Because you don't take. Flying does count as movement. If you stop flying and fall and take the fall damage, no movement.
So, never mind, just keep going.
Yes, Josh. The rest of your turn.
Yes, Sonny.
Yes. I'm then going to swat at it.
Okay. Yep. Power slap hits.
Oh,
Seems to resist.
damn it. Fucking nah. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Swat at it again.
Okay, cool. Make sure you use your key point.
Yep, I've marked it down.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Power smack.
A full 5 this time.
Ooh, power slap.
Cool. It's not bloodied.
You got one more because of its key point, didn't you, Josh? You used a
No,
key
that's
point.
the 2 power slaps.
Two power slaps.
Isn't flurry blows 2
No.
additional?
2.
Don't you swing 3 times with your bonus action?
Oh,
Flurry.
No, it's not 2 additional. It doesn't add
It's,
on top of a bonus
it's
action.
not. Yeah. It's 2
If you
additional.
already
So
used.
immediately after you take the attack action, you can spend one to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, as opposed to
Okay.
1.
That's even worse than I thought flurry of blows already was.
That is my turn.
Cool. All right. As it hits initiative 20, you start to watch as the whole cavern behind you starts to glow, and Mordredus, having the best vantage point now, start to see other things emerge from within the sands.
Oh fuck!
As it starts to glow. like
I'm
the
not
whole
saying
cabin
I had
starts
the
to
right
glow.
idea about
Uh,
running.
I'll
but-
call out. There's another ball from every pit.
Cool. I need everybody to make a deck save.
Everyone?
Everybody?
Let me double check.
Let the
I'm
bodies
almost
hit the
certain.
floor.
Yes, everybody.
What about
Everybody.
Thrasmore?
Everybody. Everybody.
Everybody, everybody, everybody?
Is it a
Everybody,
spell
everybody,
or
everybody.
is it an ability?
It is a ability.
Alright.
What-
Alright, Snake.
Dex
don't leave
save
me
or a
confused.
dex check?
Deck save.
That's a
Whammy.
good
I'm gonna
familiar.
use
Ooh,
favored by the
Strava boy.
gods. So I'm gonna roll 2d6.
Join the club, gang. Who's winning with me?
Good chicken. Good chicken.
Alright.
Probably my
1d16.
familiar.
Is it
I-
something that I can use? What do you call it? Evasion
You
Not
don't
an
take any
attack.
damage.
So you watch as this thing, there's just these shadows that just burst out from its cloak and just like go to lash at all of you, like wrap around your legs and like strike at you for that. You watch as none of the bombing lights seem to be affected. They seem to not be affected, but seem to dodge it, if that makes sense.
Like, does the shadow not hit them because they're like
Wait, do
they're
I see
glowing,
them
or they
being pulled
move?
away by the
They
shadow?
move.
The
They
tether?
Pardon?
Do I see the shadow like pulling the tether away so that he doesn't hit them?
No. It seems like
They dodged.
they
They all
dodged.
dodge.
They were prepared.
Yes. Sorry, one
Yeah.
second.
By the way, mine's a 16. It's not a 9.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Favored
Yep.
by the
Dex save.
gods.
Cool. All right. And Charles is 13. Snake.
It was an 18.
Yep. And then Rogers. Okay. Josh, have you rolled your deck save?
I rolled at the beginning. I rolled an 18. Oh, 17 plus 1.
To GM.
Oh, I can see it. No,
Yeah.
I can see it. I
No,
can see
it's
it.
on
For
the end
above
of my
Mordredus.
attacks.
Rogers, you fail.
Yep.
Take 23 necrotic damage.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Shit.
Shiku, you fail.
With the
Oh, sorry,
16.
with a 16. Oh, no, sorry. You succeed. Charles, you fail. That's 23 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else succeeds.
Taking none or
Taking
half?
none.
Oh, okay, so that's
Yeah.
why. But with Jay, with evasion, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's certain area of effects. That's why I was wondering.
The evasion's the thing where when you make a dex save?
You only
Half
take
That's
damage.
to
half.
take
damage.
half
No.
damage. You're making a save to take full damage or no damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
So
it
it's
has
not half damage. You need to be taking half damage on a success, whereas on a success you took no damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. That's turn. So it was Mordredus and Charles that took the damage. Yep. Cool. We're all
Boy.
on the same page. It's just kind of like gonna just stand there for that.
Has Shiku told us he can see through magical darkness?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Snake takes the help action.
Yep.
I assume I'm next. Yes.
Jay, did a light come out of this pit?
No.
Yes, my turn.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
I cast darkness centered on it.
Cool. So it's a 20-foot sphere.
Done that.
15-foot radius.
It's 15-foot radius. Okay. Keep in mind it's about 15 foot tall because it's huge.
Yeah, but if I center on it, that's 15 up and 15 down, so it's a 30-foot sphere.
Oh yeah,
diameter.
no, I'm with you there. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So if I center it on it, it's more than engulfed.
It's a
if
point you
it's-
choose within range.
Yeah, so I center it on its middle point. So
Yeah.
as close to its middle point as I can get.
I think somebody was doing it, was they?
Quick, cast darkness on its navel.
We don't know it has a navel.
It's like that, yes.
Man.
Or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much, but it has to move an equal way every direction to get out.
Yeah, cool. Alright.
I can still see it though.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can still see it. Yes.
Out of
Does-
curiosity,
does
does
that
he
look
see
like-
anything change when he sees it now?
It looks pissed.
Oh, nothing seems to have changed. No.
Alright, well, I was hoping that would have done something to it.
Huh? How did?
I'll just call out. Are we going or fighting?
Kill this thing.
It's controlling the lights.
It's why we're here, I assume.
that is my turn as I move to here.
Task.
Hmm.
Come on, Charlie.
Do I think a swim speed would allow me to traverse the quicksand?
Should have tested.
No.
That is downright preposterous.
Not unless you're Scrooge McDuck.
I'm turning my swimming speed into a drowning speed.
Would a burrow speed allow me to traverse it?
I would say that you'd have better luck.
Okay. No, damn it. Well, that throws my plan for a bone. I'll keep it simple. Oh, you smell of my grandmother. I'll say to the this thing here.
Mhm.
As what's it called? I give it a D8 on inspiration. Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Mhm.
And then I cast a let's just keep it simple at level 1 dissonant whispers.
Nana Redmond.
Now that is a brutal DC.
That's
AC.
fail for that, as it takes 7
DC
psychic.
8. Ouch.
Yep. Yep.
No,
Never
DC
had chance.
22, sorry.
And then it heads 50 feet this way.
Yeah, boy.
It's here in the Black Realm.
Yeah, I'm going
Only Shiku knows exactly where.
Literally.
to
Even I.
I do not think I can do anything else. 1.
Cool.
2.
Oh, yeah, you
Okay.
do your movement as you wish. Shiku, you're up.
I'm going to bonus action Hexblade Curse the big boy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's got to change something.
Spoilers, don't look.
Spoilers, he hasn't moved since he hasn't been his turn yet. Alright. Am I at advantage when I shoot this guy? I just need to know. When I'm shooting with Eldritch Blast. Just if I'm rolling advantage.
Why are you asking if you roll at advantage? Is it something to do with
Because the
darkness? If he can't see you, sort of
Yeah.
thing? Yes,
Yeah.
at advantage, by the way.
Alrighty.
I guess my attack goes off.
Yeah, you watch Shiku fire into it, so you can fire disadvantage into the sphere.
Never
Isn't it a
stopped him
straight roll
before.
because it can't see him? Isn't it just straight roll then? Because he can't see it.
Oh
which
yeah,
gives him
that's right. I
disadvantage
forget.
and then
I
advantage.
forget. I love Magical Darkness. Yes, just a straight roll for you,
Eldritch.
Strasmore,
Alright.
and advantage on Eldritch
Pew,
Blast.
pew.
No sneak attack.
Oh, it was a crit,
no
boys.
sneak yeah, they all 3 hit. Yes.
Didn't you only roll 2?
No, he meant you as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was maximum damage on that
Nice.
second one.
So
Oh my, that was maximum both. Both were max.
You're welcome, Kurt.
I don't have the spell yet, so I am thankful.
13. It was 18. And then it was what? 28.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? Yeah, so
Cool.
18 and 20.
That's a lot of
Holy
damage.
shit.
Not bloodied.
Alright.
Not bloody. Did it look like it took a big hit though?
Yeah, big hit, definitely. Yeah.
In the darkness.
Yeah, the Rock'em Sock'em.
The pincer maneuver.
Lights out, motherfucker.
Not yet.
Bam.
They're already out.
And then I will move 5, 10,
Don't go that way.
15, 20.
Come-
I will
come-
take an opportunity attack.
Come this way.
But
From that one.
probably that one, I'm guessing, if it doesn't. If it makes
7.
that is a fat miss. I scratched my ass with a 7 attack roll.
Is that your
You
turn?
have it
Is
scratched.
that your turn,
for you.
Shaky? Scratch
it's my
roll.
turn.
Okay, cool. Time out.
I eat 7s like your attack rolls for breakfast.
Where's that?
Shiku shit in his butt.
On the middle.
His butt scales.
Yep. Cool. Whoosh. Whoosh. Roll the damage for that. 86.
Oh, that wasn't the damage.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, just click it instead of the speech bubble.
Ah!
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh no, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
No,
That's a
the,
bonfire.
it's the wrong one.
That's
That's
why
a
I
bit-
said it's bad.
That's a bit better. I was like, holy shit, how low did you roll? Yep, cool. Cool.
That's pretty good.
That's a very high roll.
Yep, cool. Shiki, you watch as inside the darkness, it doesn't seem to be scathed at all.
Yeah, like it did nothing.
It's like it did nothing.
I
Seemed
say,
like it
sorry,
avoided all the
that
damage.
fireball did nothing.
I hate this place.
Oh no,
Sorry.
I have no ranged options now.
Sorry, is that your turn?
Yeah.
So whisper turn. It's gonna float up to you. What
Sounds
it
like
is?
Yep.
Float over to you, Charles.
Bullshit.
I will just double check that. Yep, that's all gravy. Move. I'm just gonna move the other ones. I don't think they're gonna get in range.
I can dash though. He'll get close.
Yeah, 160.
Rock 'em and sock 'em.
There was one more square.
Okay. That's a good way of doing it.
See, the question is, do I want to do my advantage shenanigans, waste of action economy, to attack it with advantage?
Cool. This thing's gonna shock you. Modulus 13. This
Misses.
thing's gonna shock you, Charles. 16.
Meets beats it.
9 lightning damage. Zzz.
Bzz,
This thing's gonna shock you, Soren. Ooh, 19.
bzz.
4 lightning damage.
Ow.
And I'll have a con save for
Moonbeam.
Moonus Beamus.
You can have that spell.
Biggest moonus.
You can end concentration if you like. It's up to you.
No, you gotta beat me for it.
Yeah, okay.
Earn it.
A 13 misses you, Shiku.
Yeah.
That's their turn. So that's what you're up.
So it took damage from my.
Shot, yes. Yep.
Cool.
Not
I
bad.
guess I'll just shoot again.
Uh-huh. Yep. That hits.
Oh, nice.
Bro, does that gun miss?
No.
Shiki, you can see now that it's bloodied.
It's bloodied now.
Alrighty.
Yes.
And then I will bonus action hide.
Yep, just there.
And you have things to hide behind, Zach.
Yeah, if you go back.
Actually, I'll go
There's a
here.
rock
Yeah, I'll
here.
go behind this little rock. Perfect
Is
Thrasma
this
hiding.
a
Can I stay?
first?
Can I hide here?
I'll allow it.
Is this a first? Hiding behind something that's not a person?
I'd imagine it'd be quite easy to see. I'll hide if it can't see you at any time.
I know.
We don't know it can't see yet.
No
I
idea.
go slishity slash.
That hits. 4 damage.
Excellent. Just need to pop on the dueling.
I was almost a crit.
Yep.
Rub it in,
bloodied.
Zach.
The light
Okay.
starts to flicker out.
Then let's go. Hiya!
That just hits. Roll damage. That's enough. As it slowly like bobs to the ground, like no longer lit.
AF.
Yeah. You got him.
That's my turn.
Cool. Alright. It's gonna be its turn. You watch as it moves to the edge of the circle for that. It spies you at the top there, Mordredus.
Oh, I thought you were
Yep.
talking about me.
And you watch as it like disappears and then just like emerges out of your shadow.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I want to be able to do when I'm high level.
Bro, this guy said, "Oh," as if, "Oh, now I know what it is." That's that
No,
ain't fair.
that's a oh, now I'm fucked. That wasn't a I know what this is. That was a I'm in big trouble.
12 hit. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Does a 19 hit?
No.
Oh.
I think you're fine.
Tears. Alright, that's its turn.
Can you get it to teleport to there? Get it to come the other side of your tunnel.
Now that I've found my hiding spot, that's it. This is Strasmont is just locked in. It's turret mode now.
I can reach it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just because it's on like a higher bit of rock than I'm on.
Yeah.
But functionally, it's right next to me.
But it came out of your
Mhm.
shadow, mate.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
pretty
okay.
close.
Does that mean that it's squeezing then to be not higher, way higher than me?
No, it's an
Or-
open space. It's like
It
an
is a
open
lot
space
higher
above
than
it.
you. Yeah. It didn't use all its. Well, anyway.
Oh, okay, so it came out and it's like above me, but still in 15-foot range.
Mhm.
Okay, but it's not squeezing or anything.
No, no, no.
Okay. Snake will take the help action.
Mhm.
I need to rethink my entire strategy because I was not expecting this to happen. Run away! It's bloodied, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to do the smart thing and cast. This thing hurt me a lot before. I'm gonna. How high am I again?
I think
30
you're about 30, 40 feet. Yeah. 30 feet
40.
on what you're on. Yeah.
30 feet from what I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be too much movement. Everyone's got a clear line of sight on it from where they are, do they? But they're blocked.
Pretty much. They might have to shift a
I don't think
little
I
bit,
do.
but yeah. You
In
can kind of see it towering up like this huge.
that case, to
creature.
be safe, I'm gonna action disengage.
Okay. Yep.
And then move almost all the way back down.
Okay. Yeah. Walk down the wall. Yep.
And then it's very much angrily staring at me, right?
Not particularly. It's really hard to make out. It's like
It doesn't
like
have the. It has
actual
the one.
form.
It has the one glowing bit, doesn't it?
That just seems to be like its eyepiece. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Is that eyepiece just staring dead at me?
It's just like an eye. It's like you can't see any like.
It's not got a
It's
pupil.
yeah.
it's
It's
just
kind of
a
like direct
glowy
its
ball.
vision.
Well, like
if
it
that
could.
makes sense.
It's got a small eye, so the eye could be pointed. at
Yeah,
me,
it like
but
watches you go. I guess.
Yeah,
if
like
that
the
helps
eye
you.
is pointing at me currently.
At the moment, yeah, sure.
Oh, the other thing is it hasn't hit me yet, so I'm gonna save my spell slots and not do anything. I'm 5 foot off the ground if anything hits me and knocks me off, so I don't take fall. Actually, why am I doing it? I'm just gonna let go and fall the 5 feet
Okay.
and be shunted. Am I shunted to the square next to me? I assume, because I'm on
Which
the terrain.
way?
Well, I'm like here. This is the next
Right.
free space, right? If
Yeah,
I let
that's fine.
go.
That's Yep.
Why am I fucking holding the rock 5 foot off the ground? I can just let go. That's my turn.
Charles. Yep.
I heard the noise of the creature like striking and going.
You heard like a swoosh, basically.
I can call out. It's
Twice.
up there. My 6 seconds have reformed. Oh.
Oh shit! Sorry, Connor. I fucked up. There was
Oh.
an extra attack in there.
Oh, there was.
Does a 25 hit?
Fuck no! I'm casting shield.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Everything is as it is.
I will very much call it's up there. In the case that he hit me with a 26, can I have cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action? Seeing as it nearly did hit me, as opposed to not doing anything with my bonus action.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. Oh no, 2 leveled spells in a turn. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. No, because it's a reaction.
Yeah, one of them was a reaction.
One of them's
from
a
the
reaction.
creature's turn.
Yeah,
So
back on initiative count.
Oh
20.
yeah. That's fine.
Confusing.
The creature, the thingy that I think was that one that ran away.
No, the one that ran into the darkness for that
Is dead. Okay.
Well,
You haven't seen
one
it
that I-
again.
I'm gonna drop concentration on my darkness too.
Okay,
So-
yeah,
You
well,
have
you
to
will
when
do
you have
that.
Shield of
Yeah.
Faith.
There is no longer like there's just like a dun spear. If that makes sense.
I'm referring to the little one that I did 7 damage to.
Yes, that is currently like floating like above the.
Oh, I see it
quicksand.
now. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I just took it
realized-
off the map because. Yeah.
No, that makes
it's
sense.
there.
That makes sense.
Oh, did the fireball get it?
Yeah,
It was useful.
it was.
I thought that what's a face was this one. Because
No.
I couldn't see it disappear in that, but it makes sense. How barbaric. I'll transform into a giant ape.
He's going ape shit.
Okay.
Going ape shit, boys.
I had to make the joke before anyone else got to it.
See,
Look out for flung.
are you level 7, sir?
Most
You have a
definitely I
license for
am.
that.
You
You have a
license?
license for
Literally
that,
picked
polymorph.
The most powerful thing you can.
All right, let's give us. Let's go ape shit. All right.
Who needs to be a monk when you can be a
Monkey.
monkey?
All right.
Awooga.
Okay.
Charles is a very well groomed giant ape. He's about to be dropped on.
He's a kilogram.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
You're here.
Burn.
It's Goku.
Does he get his
Glamorous
attack that
monkey
turn, or is he
joins the
monkey?
battle.
Oh, you should be able to control him as well.
Most definitely. As for my movement, I will what's it called? Take 2 opportunity attacks as I start climbing.
Oh
King
snap!
Kong.
They're trying to shoot him down.
Double nines.
Double fuck yous. As I climb up and get to my boy.
12 is the number to beat.
It's King Kong versus Giant Cloth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kothra.
Bruh.
I'm gonna.
You can
give him
grapple
a
him, can't
wash.
He can.
Ooh.
You can
Dude,
do whatever you like.
Oh,
Slice
no,
him,
I
slam
love-
him off the cliff.
Yes, bro. I'm gonna grapple him. I love when.
Make the grapple check.
Uh-oh.
Do it. Fuck
He
it up,
is
Jay.
Grappled.
Yes.
What's it called? Can I? Is that my
jump.
action? Because I have multi attack, so I can't do anything else.
That is your action to grapple him.
Yeah, so I know on my multi attack, so I can't do anything else.
Use your other action to
Can't you
restrain
use
it
your
or
movement?
No, because
Multi-attack.
Multi-attack
the
is-
same as players.
It's not
yeah,
extra.
it's not
attack.
extra attack. It's different.
You have to
Monsters
do
run
He's
is
specific
different.
two specific actions in tandem.
Yeah.
Is it a free
what's
action to ungrapple?
Yes.
Yes. It's like not an action. It's
What's
You
it
can
called?
grapple the lights automatically succeeding if you really want.
could have one. Oh well.
Actually, no, we can't use-
I only have 40 feet of speed, so I think I'd be tapped out in terms of climbing and stuff like that. So I think I'm all good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll hold on to the sheet. I'll hold on to the bed sheet.
You got Clothra.
Yeah.
Shiki, you're
I
up.
love that man.
I move
So good.
5, taking 2 opportunity attacks, I'm guessing.
Oh,
No,
thank you.
they use your actions.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Right, I'm going because that thing's grappled, there's no special. I don't get anything benefited, like on my attacks, do I?
No, you don't. Its speed is
Right.
0. That's
Except that it
Alrighty.
looks cool.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
okay. All right, Schuster. What's the first roller? Because it's my
12
12.
and a 13.
13 hits.
Oh. Takes 13 damage.
Ooh, is that max roll again? Oh no, never mind. I got baited.
It's max roll when Jay plays Warlock. Alright.
No salt here.
None at all.
Alright, that's my turn.
Son, you're up.
I'm gonna look at Big Charles, hold my fists together, squeeze my brain, and try and transform.
Put the wild shape paragraph in.
He wants to do stuff so bad.
It's gonna be Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong!
Diddy Kong.
I'm gonna hop on your back. I want 8th level. This game sucks.
Oh no, so it can only be one half. Oh.
Is there a different monkey he can be?
I
Diddy
think
Kong.
there is.
I'll try and find one for you, Sonny. Give me a second.
Chimpanzee.
It's fitting.
Yeah, an ape is one half. He can be an ape.
He can be a normal ape.
Yep,
A
it's
normal
coming,
size
Sonny.
ape.
Yours coming hot off the press.
Oh no.
Right out of the
This is-
roll
this
20
is-
Does
laminating
apes
machine.
have
Here it
climb
comes.
speed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, do they?
Well, is wild shape
We
a
got you,
leveled
boy.
spell? Because it's like a thing.
No.
It's
Oh,
an
There
it's
you
a
go.
wild-
That's
It's a
you.
wild shape use.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god. He's so small.
I'm gonna misty step up to him. Oop.
I don't think you can cast.
No, you have to do it
spells.
the other way around.
You could do it the other way around. You can misty step and then
it
become the
first.
boy.
Yeah, you can't cast spells while you're an ape.
No, I don't believe in doing it the other way around.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I can't give you a level 18 feature because it'd be cool. I'm sorry.
I attempt to climb the cliff.
Okay, you're successful. You're up. You're up here. You're holding on.
I attempt to climb Mitchell.
Okay,
can
you're about
dash.
like. Yeah. No, he used his action to wild shape.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay, you're holding on to Mitchell. You've
swing
got
me at him! Oh, can we both speak ape?
No, I don't. I'll allow it.
Swing me at him!
I'll start trying to. I assume he's like grabbing onto my left bottom foot or some
Yeah,
shit.
just like your
Yeah.
big toe.
Dad, let me do it. Let me at him.
That's my turn.
All right, it's gonna be the wisp turn.
I love it.
Right down to here, up to here, and then this guy can this
The
guy.
most embarrassing bit's gonna be if it hits and breaks Mitchell's concentration on the first hit, and I'm like, oh.
This guy can't get a range. He's gonna move.
It's even worse
Okay.
because my plan was to lure it down to everyone, and now I have to climb back up to get in melee range.
Gonna dash,
J-
and then
that one
one
in
against
front. Oh, no.
you, Charles.
One
10.
that
I
misses.
think the others had to dash.
The others had to dash.
Oh,
How
I
do you
see.
know if it misses or hits? When you're a
click on
different
it.
thing.
AC.
Click
Oh,
on it.
you
It's the
double
blue
click it?
circle. No, just click on it, or you
Like-
can
Like
you
your
could
normal
shift
token.
shift double click the token.
Oh, I got it! I'm in the
That will open up.
mainframe!
Yeah, in the mainframe, dude.
Yeah.
I have 12 armor! Fuck!
Yeah, bro.
Mate,
So
I
do
was-
I.
I
Welcome
was
to the
expecting-
club.
You got like.
I was expecting something a bit more
Chuck.
like this. Could have been funny too.
Zach,
Charles-
I like
Charles-
your effort, man, but
Charles
that's
has
not
quite
what we're
literally like
doing,
100
and this is
130 more HP.
Yeah,
Than you.
big
I
boy.
got
Oh my
19!
Oh my god. Oh boy. Does a 19 hit Mordredus?
Oh my
It
gosh.
doesn't have to dash to hit me
No.
because I'm
not
30
this
foot
one.
down, and
Yeah, even
Not
still.
50
Okay.
foot. It's got
Yeah.
50
Oh, did they
foot
have 50?
flying.
Yeah, they got
Meow.
heaps. Yeah, they got
Okay.
heaps.
what's the number?
19.
Nah, get out of here. 19 hit.
It's gonna fly up to you, Charles.
Oh, baby.
7
7? No, baby.
to you.
Can't touch this.
Natural 1. Alright,
Nope.
they're all out. Throw them
Yes,
out.
the apes! Together
The
apes
boys.
swung!
Crack shot. Crack shot. Let's go. Can you get him to TP to here?
He's in your sights!
I'm gonna just come out of hiding and
Crawl
see
on top
these
of the
two
rock.
apes. Be like, what the fuck? No, I go. We got 15. Not enough.
65 was 15.
15.
If you cannot get in, whatever.
You can. He's just trying to be the closest
You don't have
possible,
a- you
the
don't have a
furthest
climb-
away
you don't have
possible.
a- Oh, he's trying to figure out how far he can be.
Yeah, without actually. Yeah,
Okay,
25.
so there.
Yeah, 25 is your best.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, alright, I'll get there.
Yep.
And then just. It's sneak attack now because they're next to it.
They are,
Mhm.
yes.
they're grappling it as well.
Pew! Oh,
Yes,
Miss.
yes!
luck point.
The
Okay.
fuck?
Hit.
Huh? Hey.
It hits!
Roll
Big
damage.
guy's got a
Yeah.
a 13.
Oh,
hit already.
fuck!
Oh my god, straight line Venice. How do you want to do this?
No! Not
I'll say.
You might suck in the light, but you haven't seen the darkest pits of hell.
And then I'll be like, come out of the fucking rock and just.
Big game hunter.
Yeah.
Tag him and tag him and tag him, boy.
His helmet. First the elephants, now the cloths.
As you watch as this like sort of cloth just sort of like
Bed sheets all around are cowering.
yo.
Oh,
And then I'll move back to here.
The
and then
wisps
I'll
react
bonus action hide.
Make an insight check.
Zach,
at
I got a
disadvantage.
mental note.
Is
Just
there-
I gotta
regular.
go to bed,
That's
Bath and
regular.
Beyond now.
brick wall of light. I see the light.
They are hard to read.
It glows.
I see your true
Cool, Heinrich, your turn.
colours. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to say, Mitchell, your options.
Hmm?
When you had it grappled were either this or this, in my opinion. Wait, I'm going to.
Yeah, they're prepared and
Just
ready.
off the edge. Okay, I'm gonna make a short sword.
Mhm.
Let me just pop on jewelry.
That hits.
Bam.
Yep.
How's it looking?
Bloody.
Okay, I'm going to use another key point and do my flurry of blows.
Mhm.
Oh, please hit.
That hits. Half damage. Still floating.
Fuck.
Snake's turn.
Snake takes the help action.
Wait,
Your
wait,
turn.
this is a 13 miss?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well that's my turn now.
Is it Jack be nimble, Jack
A
be quick?
swing.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. Swing again.
Bro, the lights are better than him.
I know, right?
He had
Don't
quite a
go
bit more
towards
health.
the light.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that would have been the advantage, Jay, of 17 and 22.
Okay, that's fine. Roll again.
It's a miss anyway.
It all works out in the end.
Yep. Then the bonus action longsword swing.
Mhm.
That's a miss. That's my turn.
That is a miss.
I end with no cards face down.
Giant ape. There's all these lights floating about you.
Swing at him.
He mourns the loss of his bed sheet. What's it called? He's
Free
snugly.
action, drape it over yourself. Free action, drape it over yourself.
Cape. Cape. Super ape.
Ape plus ape.
Snuggle blanket.
Put your thumb in your mouth. Put your thumb in your mouth.
What's it called? He'll then raise his fist up in anger and swing around. One first to fist one.
Yep.
Shit, I'm down.
Bam!
Oh!
Holy shit, what a rock'em sock'em.
It was
It's
so much
barely
better.
holding on. Going on the next one or the same one?
Same one. Fuck this light.
That hits. Still does half damage. It's still holding on. It's like blinking like lightly.
Which one did you hit? Which one did you hit?
I hit that one, boss. I hit that one. Get him, boy.
You're the boss. You're
Hurry
the
up,
bigger
kid.
ape. You're the bigger ape, Mitchell. You're
My
the
turn.
boss.
You make an insight check for free.
Just straight insight.
Yeah. Combat
Hold it to yourself.
continues.
Hold it to yourself, Jay.
Alright.
It's your turn.
Oh no, I
I'm
think I know what
going
the
to-
insight was for.
I gotta change my my
Your
fucking
crit range and
crit
stuff.
range again. Alright, I'm going to Eldritch Blast that one there.
Yep. Far away, champ. Hits. Miss.
There's no 3, it's just 6.
Yep. Just takes a small blow.
That's that is my
Oh
turn.
god.
Okay, together.
Jesus.
Together.
Ape is strong.
Of course it is.
Sorry.
Every session, he always gets one in.
Would he be Srasmod if he didn't?
How many attacks does he get?
Miss.
Oh, it's to GM.
No. How do you want to do this?
Good boys.
I jump off Mitchell's big toe
Big toe.
and fucking fist him out of the air.
Fucking bop him out of the air. Punch.
I'm
I
the
didn't
superior
realize
ape.
it was multi-attack.
Oh,
I love it. It's the Wisp's turn. They do nothing. They take no active aggression whatsoever.
I
I'll
think
call-
me and Mitchell want to get an insight check for free if we weren't retarded.
That's what I'm thinking in my giant ape brain. Is like, ooh, easy targets.
Smack!
I'll
No
call
fight
out.
back, weak.
I'll call out. I think the lights are on, but no one's home. I think we
Me and
can
Mitchell
just
don't
go.
understand.
Yes.
Languages. Look. Languages. It has
None.
one of these. Bat. Nothing.
Bat.
Ain't shit there.
That means ape.
I would like to end initiative. I'm
Good
assuming
luck.
they're not going
Try
to.
as much.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's what you're up.
I did call out about the lights, though, Rasmot. You heard me say that.
That they're not fighting back.
Well, I said the lights are on, but no one's home.
5, 10.
But he could be referring to us.
True.
I'm just gonna hide behind the rock and
Wait things out. Heinrich, what are you doing with this new information? Are your lights on? Is no one home?
I'm going to.
His lights are out, but someone is home.
I'm going to take the dodge action and not. Yeah. Not hit anything.
Gravy.
Mitchell, how long can you be an ape?
Snake takes
Wait,
no
for a
action.
minute?
A minute?
No, an hour.
I
An
got
hour.
3 hours.
I'll, out of curiosity, I'll reach out to touch the whip. Does it seem to be hot or anything?
No, it seems cold.
Can I'll grapple it?
Yep. It's immune to grapple. It just fades
so
through your hand.
Oh, I don't have any jars or anything to cover
Bag
pocket
of
with.
holding. Stuff
I
it
don't
in the
have
sack.
one of those. Alright. I will walk 30 feet up.
Yep.
And then I will action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is my turn.
Cool. Shiki, what are you gonna do?
I'm
for
gonna
that?
pretty much effectively just take the dodge action. Or I was gonna try and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay, but you're unable to do so.
Ooh.
Put the bag of holding over it.
Well, that would be in my attempt.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes through the bag?
It's weird rules. I would just say you can't put it in the bag for that.
Oh.
Yeah. It like you put it in, it flies out. It's just the easiest way to do it.
We need to get 2 bags of holdings and put them either side of a wisp. No escape. What could go wrong?
Nothing at all.
All right.
Apes.
Yes. So I'm
Ape gang.
assuming Ape Gang wants to finish off the pretty whites.
I don't know. Pretty
Mitchell.
whites aren't.
Mitchell.
Okay, true.
Sorry,
If Diddy Kong says, Donkey Kong smash.
Okay. They both miss.
You leave the small ape to do all the big work. Bah! Bah! Fuck, I hit one.
One hit's doing
One hit for
two
two
damage.
I'm gonna
Okay.
wait. Can I pull out my pole, or am I too dumb?
Your pole's gone when you transform.
Aw,
Yeah.
Morphs into you.
I
Part
wanted
of
to
you.
be
Your pole's
Goku.
inside you.
I have the extendo pole.
Goku.
So we can. It's 10:06 now. So you guys can roll them if you want them, or you can demolish all lights just over time.
You
if
can
want.
auto succeed because they can't. They're not reacting.
I think
not
it would
fighting
get to a point because I'm not dumb as bricks.
You get to a point where everyone's
I
left
am.
the room except
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think what Sarge
My
is.
int is 6. You gotta
My
hold
int
me
is-
back, dude.
My int is
I'm
7.
swinging.
Dude, I get you with my thumb and my fingers, and I grab you, and I'm like, "What are you doing, little
Doesn't
boy?"
polymorph keep your brain stats?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
No.
Wild shape.
Wild
does.
shape
No,
does.
no,
Wild shape
Oh,
does.
I'm smart.
Yeah, you're smart.
Oh,
You're
okay.
just pretending to be dumb because that's how wild shape works. You're just living it up.
When I transformed into a sheep, all I did was bar for 2 sessions. 'Cause I didn't realize I was smart.
That's good.
Fuck it. We go on with it. I don't keep my brains.
That's
My
not- you-
ruling.
You think you lose your brain, so you act like how you think you need to act.
Gotta fit in.
Good act.
I'm
Loses
happy. I'm
delusion.
happy to just not kill him. Cause I.
Well, we can fast forward.
Charles, Charles eventually,
auto.
Charles eventually is like, "What is ape?"
Charles
Shrinks
would
back.
giant ape eventually would be because there is no stimulus of it hitting him. He
Yeah.
would then, after probably killing maybe this one, go, "What's going on? This is
Wouldn't
weird."
everyone have left by that point, or would Josh and Kurt stay
So you
dodging?
guys are just kind of hanging around, seeing
Just
what's happening.
waiting.
Kind of scratching my head like, what the fuck's going on?
And then I would probably forcefully take off the concentration, drop the concentration.
Just beat your head on the shale till you lose.
Is
it.
wild shape concentration?
You
Yes.
can end it.
So I can end it at any time.
Wait,
But I also
I
have
Wild-
can
wild
end it
shape,
at any
wild-
time, but it's not concentration.
Oh,
No,
wild
no,
shape,
yours-
Wild
sorry.
shape's not
We
concentration.
said polymorph.
Wild shape is not concentration. That's why you've had moonbeam on the whole time.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
dude,
Char-
that rock
Char-
is fucked.
But you can end concentration.
Is
at
an
any
action.
time.
Oh,
it's an
wild shape
action.
is an action. Yeah.
I see.
Or I think it's a end is a bonus action. Maybe. Anyway.
I can't remember.
Hey, it's got like 8 paragraphs. Feel free.
Yeah.
Just tell Sonny what you want him to do, and he'll take it.
Yeah, bonus action on each turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, Charles is no longer ape.
That was
Dude, what are you doing?
fun.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
do that again.
Was Sunny's delay? Oh, not anymore.
Cool. All right. I think we're gonna end it there, boys.
Yeah.
I'm going to that. Cool. As you guys end ape form, super ape form. Oh, that was
I'm
a banger
actually-
end. Holy shit.
Dude,
so
I'm,
good.
I'm so keen for when I get fucking polymorph. We can go
Dude,
to the ape
cut-
patrol.
Polymorph is the
Yes.
best spell.
The
No,
ape
I don't have
patrol.
it yet.
Every
Next
single time
level,
I've
I
cast
become a big
polymorph,
ape too.
it's been so good.
Yeah, I
But-
don't
No,
think
you can take
become-
polymorph, Siren.
Oh,
What?
wait.
Yeah, you can just take it, bro.
Yeah. Druids get polymorph.
Yeah, good. Oh wait, no, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Maybe no.
No,
I
they
think-
do. I'm looking at it right now. Bard,
Oh, okay.
Druid, Sorcerer, Wizard.
Okay, good.
Mm.
Yeah.
So everyone gets polymorph.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, the
Except the
things
ra-
you
except-
learn when you
Except
read.
for rangers. Except for
Yeah.
everyone
Warlocks,
except for rangers.
Warlocks can't get it by default. They have to take an evocation to get it.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, one of
Bad
those.
one.
Well, it's not a bad one because it's polymorph.
I love the King Kong picture.
That's me, baby.
Dude, the
I've
fucking
got, I'm making my meme right now. I'm almost done.
What level's polymorph?
Fourth, baby.
Or
You can technically get it
that-
at level
that-
19 if you went all Eldritch Knight.
no, if someone gives me a wizard spell scroll, I can cast it automatically once I get to a certain
Be
level.
ape gang.
Yeah.
Everyone
shit,
can be
boys.
an ape.
Everyone
and
except
Strasmort's already an ape.
everyone but
Thank you.
Strasmord and Heinrich can turn into apes.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm staying in for the meme, Zach. Let me know.
Oh, no, it's actually a thing, right? So you know what I can do? I can twin spell and I can cast